Sexy Walker.
We can just let this burn down, or maybe we sift through the ashes. I'm stuck in the sound. Help me believe it ain't plastic, 'cause I'm past it. Running through my head all the shit we say. Wet matches, bad habits. Tryna burn a fire when the query talk, 'cause we just can't have it. Tell me you feel the same, but I don't know a goddamn thing. Swear I'm fed up, I don't wanna keep playing. We can just let this burn down, or maybe we sift through the ashes. I'm stuck in the sound. Help me believe it ain't plastic, 'cause I'm past it. All of the shit we done been through. Don't you understand? I really picked you. Please don't be ashamed, I know you miss me too. I'm stuck inside your head, soaking in the pain. Must be something that I said, really pours in the rain. Just let this burn down, maybe we sift through the ashes. I'm stuck in the sound. Help me believe it ain't plastic, 'cause I'm past it. All of the shit we done been through. Don't you understand? I really picked you. Please don't be ashamed, I know you miss me too. I'm stuck inside your head, been soaking in the pain. Must be something that I said, it really pours in the rains.
One life. How's everybody feeling out there today? I hope everybody is having a good beginning of their week. You understand what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, man, we here again today, still talking about ZiyahHarris and where she could possibly be. It's been over a year that this young lady has been missing, and trial is underway in the man who was accused of her unaliving and misconduct, Jarvis Butts. Ladies and gentlemen, today what I wanted to do was talk to you guys about some information that I came across, okay? I came across a lot of information, and today I want to start to break it down for y'all, because I believe that this is a situation, like we said, you know, a lot of people are involved. I believe a lot of people are going to go down in this scandal, but awareness needs to be brought to this situation. And look, we have to, I think a lot of people, okay, we are looking at it where you have this, let's say you got this case going on pertaining to ZiyahHarris, okay, ZiyahHarris. And the preliminary just happened about a week ago. And when the preliminary happened, you had a lot of people that was getting the information like right then. You had family members, hey, what's going on, Cassandra? What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. But yeah, so you had people that was getting the information through the preliminary, and it was very disturbing information. However, as I went back and I was listening and I was watching the trials, the testimonies, and things of that nature, I have a pretty good idea that I wanted to come and share with you guys. I brought my receipts. Okay. I got a pretty good layout about what I believe has happened to ZiyahHarris, and I'm going to show y'all exactly what I'm talking about, okay? So look, let's start from this, and I'm going to play the Shannon Harris testimony, okay? Shannon Harris is the auntie, okay? Now I wanna start off with Shannon Harris, because I'm gonna go into it, but y'all got to stick around. Hit that like button. You feel me? Hit that like button. Good morning, Lee. Okay. Now, Shannon Harris. Okay, she's the one who really got the problem in this situation. Y'all keep up with me. And let me just go ahead and get into it, because I ain't finna hold y'all up too much, okay? So now, Let's listen to the testimony so I can break it down for y'all, because I want y'all to hear from her, because this again is a very, very, very deep case. But her testimony is very incriminating. It's very incriminating. A lot of people know that Shannon Harris is involved. A lot of people know that she know what's going on. A lot of people heard what she done had to say. But I'm finna connect the dots for y'all right now. What's going on, Miss Nikki? Y'all check me out. Check me out, y'all. Because let's go back to, let's listen to the testimony. And let me break down what's going on. Trina, how everybody feeling out there, y'all? Okay, I'm finna break it down for y'all now. Listen to me, y'all. I know I be coming up here playing when we were talking about that YSL and all that stuff. But if y'all notice, I ain't been up here doing no drinking and all that, playing and stuff. You know, I be laughing and stuff like that, which I was joking. But I'm being dead serious, y'all. I've been doing my research, doing my investigation, looking in and stuff. You feel me? And I got some pretty solid information as to what's going on. And I got my receipts. What's going on organic? So what's happening? Okay, y'all. So look, let's get into this testimony real quick. Y'all keep up with me. Okay, I'm finna break this down for y'all. No cap.
Back on January, or in January 2024.
She pretty much tell y'all.
Where did you live?
With
my mom. Resides with my mother.
With your mother? Okay, who's your mom?
Annette Harris.
And without telling me the exact address, what street did you live on?
Bedford.
And do you have any children?
Yes.
How many kids do you have?
5.
And do all your kids have the same dad?
Yes.
Who's their dad?
Jarvis Butts.
Honeybook completely.
Okay, so now listen. The lady just asked her. She said,
changed how I do business. I'm a photographer and independent business. It's a fact.
And do you see?
She asked her, she say, you got 5 kids. The lady say, yeah. She say, all of them got the same daddy? She said, yes. Okay. Now, she said yes. So she's saying all 5 of her kids got the same daddy, right? Okay. The little girl, the oldest girl is 11 years old, right? Y'all keeping up with me? The oldest girl is 11 years old, which means she would have had to been born in 2023. Okay, and she's 11 years old. This 2025, she'll be 12 this year. In June of this year, she should be turning 12. Okay. Now, my thing is this, and let me pull this up too, because I showed me. I want to show y'all this. So now that would have to mean that, y'all see where I'm going with it? Jarvis, okay, she testified that she met Jarvis 12 years ago. 12 years ago would have been like 2013. Okay. Jarvis didn't get out of prison till January 4th of 2014. Okay. Y'all do know that, right? Hold on. I'm just trying to make sure we all on the same page here for a minute. Okay. So now, y'all keep up with this information, y'all. Because again, the grandmother was interviewed and she was fake crying. Yeah, they all fake, they all telling lies. But look, the grandmama, I mean not the grandmama, but how is it that she had a baby by Jarvis Butts and And I'm finna tell y'all why I'm going into this, y'all. She said she had a baby by Jarvis Butts. This baby's 11 years old. This baby was born in 2013. This baby was born in 2013. This man ain't get out of prison until 2014. So I'm saying, how y'all think that's possible? Can anybody enlighten me on how is that possible for her to have a baby? And that man by him, and he was locked up at the time because he went to jail. He went to prison in 2005 for an assault, and he was 24 years old. He did 9 years. He got out in 2014. He was gone from 2005. How is that man baby? Furthermore, if you met him 12 years ago, you met him while he was still incarcerated later. You knew, good morning, you knew what he had going on because you met him when he was in prison. You met him when he was in prison, locked up for these charges. Now, boom, right? Unless she went, that ain't happened. He ain't got that type of pull to where she was going inside no jail and whooping again, especially if y'all ain't married. That's the only way. That's the only way that could happen. That is impossible. It's impossible unless they were doing it while he was in a halfway house. You feel me? Which I doubt that. Her twins was with him first. She knew. See what I'm saying? So she knew. You met this man. You said it. We're going to get into the testimony. Now, again, I tell y'all this because I want y'all to see something. I'm going to show y'all something. Now, that's the first lie on the stand. I mean, and I'm not saying that it's a lie, but it's the first concern. But I got more. I got more concerns. I got a lot more concerns. Later in her testimony, I thought she said my oldest is in his. So I was like, then you say, exactly. That oldest. But I want to show y'all something. Let me show y'all this real quick. Hold on. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all this right here. Boom. Check me out, right? Y'all see this? Now, take a good look at this picture. I don't know if y'all can see down there when this picture was taken. This is him and the little girl. Now, mind you, he did something to her too now. Okay? The one that ain't his, for the other one he was messing with, the one that he was telling her in the text message he was going to leave him alone. This her right here. Now, this picture was taken in March of 2014. Now, I just told y'all, the man didn't come home until January of 2014. Okay? Y'all ready, man? We cooking today, man. Y'all got to hit that cash app, get me some more lunch today, because we cooking. I've been all working. And that's why I'm out to that late start, really, because I had them fell asleep, y'all. I had them fell asleep this morning. But check me out, y'all. I ain't finished. I'm finna lay it on y'all today. I told y'all, I know I be coming up here playing, drinking and stuff, but now I'm on did what I do. I had to take a little break, but y'all done gave me my mojo back. Appreciate you. Now look. Check me out, y'all. Check me out, right? Y'all see this, right? March 14th, he comes home. He's taking a picture with Janiyah. Okay. Now, I want to show y'all this just so it ain't no misunderstanding. Y'all see right here now. The man was got named maximum sentence 15 years. Date of offense was 11/29/04. He sat in jail. He went to jail, got sentenced October the 31st, 2005. That man didn't come home until 1/4/2014. Hello. Now, the reason, going back to my point, the reason that is very important, is because, again, look at this picture. He come home 2014. The first thing she do is hand the man a baby. Knowing the sicko he is. You met him a year before he got out. You met him the prior year. Okay? You met him the prior year. Now, I'm going to show y'all who I think. This is who I think Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. I'm putting too much on y'all. But he came home 2014. That's just like if the D boy come home, you might give him a whole thing. So he can go back to work. But you also know he going back to jail. It's a setup. You go back to doing. That's why Roxy Ross said it's like he came home and went back to doing the same thing he was doing. Because you had somebody that was encouraging you to do it. How do you come home from doing 9 years and the first thing this lady give you is a baby? Mind you, in that picture, that was March. So she had to be like 9 months in that picture. When he came home, she was like 7 months. Mind you, her birthday is in June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. 7-month-old. You come home to a fresh 7-month-old baby. She know the type of sick stuff you own. That's why I say, let's pay attention to Shannon Harris, the instigator. You got the manipulators, then you got the instigators. You feel me? Pay attention now. Pay attention. That's why she said in that interview, Shannon Harris, quote, if society can give them another chance, why can't I? If society can give them another chance, why can't I? What you giving them another chance from? I hope not to fuck that. But anyway, so y'all see what I'm going with it. Oh, I'm finna get deep. Y'all gonna give me some lunch today because I'm breaking it down. I ain't just up here talking. I'm breaking it down. I got my receipts and I'm just getting started, baby. And I got my notes right here so I don't forget. Y'all know how I get up here and forget. I got my notes right here. But if I get too hungry, I start forgetting them. I start thinking. But boom. So now you come home. Now, mind you, it's in 2014. Boom. So she messing with Shout. She's messing with Jarvis Butts. He don't even know nothing about Ziyah, but he know about your oldest daughter. I mean, he know, well, she older now. You feel me? He know you got her. But before he was messing with Shannon, he was messing with the sister. Okay? So he was already messing with your sister. He was messing with the women at the car shop. He go to prison and come home to your house. He probably paroled out to your house. But he get home from prison. He's with you. The first thing you do is give him a baby. He's not supposed to be around no kids. Not his, not yours, definitely not mine. At the neighbors, nobody kids. You hand him a baby. Lock her up too. Because again, you are encouraging and influencing his behavior with your own flesh and blood. I don't believe that's his baby, but the first thing you got up there and told that lady on the stand was the baby was all your kids are by the same person. Let's get back to the story of one life. I'm telling y'all, I know what's going on. I'm breaking it down for y'all. I know what's going on. And y'all gonna see it by the time we through talking. Go.
Jarvis Butts in the courtroom today.
Yes.
And can you point to him and tell me the color of the clothing that he's wearing?
Green. Well, whatever. Green.
Green. Your Honor, would the record reflect the witnesses identified the defendant in this case?
So reflected.
Thank you, Judge. And you said your mom's name is in that. Do you have any sisters?
Yes, 2.
What are their names?
Kenyatta Harris and Marquita Harris.
Are they older, younger, something else?
Oh, there. Marquita is a twin. She's my twin, same age.
And Kenyatta's older?
Yes.
Do you have any nieces or nephews?
Yes.
Do you know someone named Ziyah Harris?
Yes.
What's your relationship to her?
My relationship to her, she is my niece. I'm her aunt.
Okay. And whose daughter is she?
My older sister is Kenyatta Harris.
Okay. And did you have any nicknames for Ziyah?
Yes. Y'all called her Tuh.
And
her, she is my niece. I'm her aunt.
okay. And who?
Y'all listen to me. We finna get deep. Don't y'all go nowhere today. One life. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all gonna want to hear this. I put in some work, y'all. I ain't just up here. I'm telling y'all, I do this for real. That's how I got popping on YouTube. Cause I keep telling y'all, man, I got a license in the criminal. Man, listen, shout. All right. But look, I'm breaking it down for y'all. Shouts out to One Life family. Y'all ain't gonna want to go nowhere. This is gonna be a really good live. I thank y'all for pulling up. I dropped the cash out right there if y'all want to rock with me on some lunch, cause y'all ain't nothing changed, baby. Ain't nothing changed, but the information that's coming out, baby. But listen, we talking about it in a real perspective. We talking about it all the way to the nitty gritty. I got some stuff that I'm finna break down for y'all. Now, a few people may know some of this stuff, but the overall perspective, I got something for y'all. So keep up with me, One Life. Hold on, One Life. Oh, I'm trying to let it get away from me.
Whose daughter is she?
My older sister is Shannon Harris.
Okay. And did you have any nicknames for Ziyah?
Yes. We all called her Tudda.
And is that Tudda?
Yes.
And did Ziyah ever know Jarvis through you?
Yes.
And when did Ziyah and Jarvis first meet?
When she was little, like age 2.
And can you kind of describe the relationship between Ziyah and Jarvis?
Should be just the uncle and the niece relationship, no more than that.
How often would Jarvis be around, like at your house with you?
He will call or say, can he come see the kids? Or the kids will ask, can he see their dad? And he will come pull up either to my house where I used to live or at my mother's house.
Would Ziyah ever be around?
All the kids would be around.
To your knowledge, would Ziyah ever text Jarvis?
From my knowledge, no, unless I will have her to text.
But to your knowledge, you didn't know of any kind of separate outside relationship?
No.
Would there ever be times where, where did you know Jarvis wants to work?
Pardon?
Where did you know Jarvis wants to work?
Where did I know him to work at?
Yes.
He worked at 2 different locations. The first location would be on East Warren, and the other location would be on Grashford and Connor.
And what were those locations?
Those are the auto repair shop. Call me and say, hey, if I can get our daughter and Ziyah to come and work up at the shop. And I would say, let me ask my mom first regarding Ziyah.
And which daughter of yours would that be?
That would be my oldest, Janiyah.
Would you ever know Ziyah to go to Jarvis's shop alone?
No.
Hold on, y'all. Now y'all see where I'm going with this. This lady is lying to the T. Hold on. I gotta still go back and run it back though. Cause I was goddamn fumbling around. But y'all hear where I'm going with it. Y'all hear where I'm going with it. Hold on. There you go.
You could mortgage on their time.
Or with better on yours.
You could overpay on fees.
Birthday is on or around September 26th.
That's my oldest.
Did you know Jarvis wants to work?
Where did I know him? relationship, no more than that.
Are they older, younger, something else?
Older,
Anyone with $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans may qualify for help from National Debt Relief. Minimum payments could.
And do you have any children?
yes,
How many kids do you have?
5,
And do all your kids have the same dad?
yes,
Who's their dad?
Jarvis Butts,
And do you see Jarvis Butts in the courtroom today?
yes,
And can you point to him and tell me the color of the clothing that he's wearing?
green, well, whatever, green,
Green. Your Honor, would the record reflect the witnesses identified the defendant in this case?
So reflected.
Thank you, Judge. And you said your mom's name is in that. Do you have any sisters?
yes, 2,
What are their names?
Kenyatta Harris and Marquita Harris,
Are they older, younger, something else?
older, Marquita is a twin, she's my twin, same age,
And Kenyatta's older?
yes,
Do you have any nieces or nephews?
yes,
Do you know someone named Ziyah Harris?
yes.
What's your relationship to her?
My relationship to her, she is my niece, I'm her aunt.
Okay. And whose daughter is she?
My older sister is Kenyatta Harris.
And did you have any nicknames for Ziyah?
Yes, we all called her Tuh.
And is that Tudda?
Yes,
And did Ziyah ever know Jarvis through you?
yes.
And when did Ziyah and Jarvis first meet?
When she was little, like age 2.
And can you kind of describe the relationship between Ziyah and Jarvis?
Should be just the uncle and the niece relationship, no more than that.
How often would Jarvis be around, like at your house with you?
He will call or say, can he come and see the kids? Or the kids will ask, can he see their dad? And he will come, pull up either to my house where I used to live or at my mother's house.
Would Ziyah ever be around?
All the kids will be around.
Interesting. So they didn't even live together. So he would pull up to her house to see the kids. Right. She said should be uncle and niece. She said, so what I'm trying to figure out is, okay, so they went stand, so they, I mean, and I get it, but you just, okay, it's going in what I'm gonna break down for y'all, you feel me? But as I'm getting up to that point, which is what she just said, that he would come by her house or her mother's house. The kids would say they want to see their dad, or she would call it, or he would call and say, can he see the kids? And he would pull up at her house or her mother's house.
To your knowledge, would Ziyah ever text Jarvis?
From my knowledge, no one let.
Birthday is on or around September 20th.
My older sister is Kenyatta Harris.
Hold on, y'all, I'm put it back up.
And did Ziyah ever know Jarvis through you?
Yes.
And when did Ziyah and Jarvis first meet?
When she was little, like age 2.
And
Yep.
can you kind of describe the relationship between Ziyah and Jarvis?
Should be just the uncle and the niece relationship, no more than that.
How often would Jarvis be around, like at your house with you?
He will call or say, can he come see the kids, or the kids will ask, can he see their dad? And he will come, pull up either to my house where I used to live or at my mother's house.
Would Ziyah ever be around?
All the kids would be around.
To your knowledge, would Ziyah ever text Jarvis?
From my knowledge, no, unless I will have her to text.
But to your knowledge, you didn't know of any kind of separate outside relationship?
No.
Why would she have ZiyahHarris texting her boyfriend? Why? I'll wait. Cause I'm just trying to figure out. Y'all hear what she's saying up here on the stand now. She said, was there any reason for the delay? Y'all heard what she just said. That you knew of her text. And she said no, unless I told her to text. The same reason when she turned around and she said, would she have any? Keep listening. Keep listening now. She just said she would have this little girl who been around this man since, she said 2 years old. She said since she was little. And she said 2 years old. 2 years old. Mind you, Janiyah was going on 1 year old, 9 months when you put Janiyah in his hands. Okay? So let's not act like this lady don't know what's going on. Let's not act like she shouldn't be a suspect. Let's not act like she's not the person bringing him. We can count for 2 kids already. But get people out.
Would there ever be times where, where did you know Jarvis Butts to work?
Pardon?
Where did you know Jarvis Butts to work?
Where did I know him to work at?
Yes.
He worked at 2 different locations. The first location would be on East Warren, and the other location would be on Gratiot and Connor.
And what were those locations?
Those are the auto repair shop.
Would you ever know Ziyah to help Jarvis Butts at his shop?
Yes, he will call me and say, hey, if I can get our daughter and Ziyah to come and work up at the shop. And I would say, let me ask my mom first regarding Ziyah.
And which daughter of yours would that be?
That would be my oldest, Janiyah.
Would you ever know Ziyah to go to Jarvis's shop alone?
No.
Whose birthday is on or around September 26th?
That's my my 4th oldest birthday.
Do you recall a birthday party on September 26th of 2022?
Yes.
Okay. And was Jarvis there?
No.
Okay. And that would have been his son's birthday party?
Yes.
Were there ever times that you would text Jarvis off of a text now number?
The only time I would text Jarvis off a text now number is if my phone is off. Other than that, no.
And do you recall the numbers that you would text Jarvis from?
Yes.
Okay. And does a 586-510-5161 sound familiar?
Yes.
And what number is that?
That used to be my old number.
And is that number that you would text Jarvis from?
Yes.
And what about a 586-842-4504
That was the number before this number.
before the 510 number?
Correct.
Okay, and is that a number you would also text Jarvis from?
Correct.
And what number did you have for Jarvis Butts?
The 313-585-8719.
And did you have any numbers for Ziyah?
It was a funny looking area code. The area code was a 231.
Okay.
Man, we getting deep, y'all.
See this property on
I'll give you
Craigslist
some more
for
lunch today,
$4,300 a
man.
month?
Like
Well, it's
on
been
the
sitting
next
empty
round.
for the last 28 days. And there's
I got my cash out pinned up there for y'all want to help me out. But look here. We getting funky today. Listen to this later now.
I want to show you some messages from People's Exhibit 16 and ask you some questions about them, okay?
I'm breaking it down, y'all. I'm finna tell y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm excited to tell y'all, but I ain't trying to jump the gun. I got to take it step by step, y'all. It's about lunchtime too. Y'all see that cash app over there. I'm working for y'all. Y'all hired me to
I'm
investigate
going to
these
direct you to messages on or about June 27th of 2023.
cases. Show y'all
Do
money
you
work.
recall those messages? Did you send any of those messages to Jarvis Butts?
Why I did.
No.
Okay. And do you know, I believe there's a phone number here that's highlighted. Whose phone number do you know that to be?
Jarvis Butts.
Okay, and you don't recall ever sending any of those messages?
No.
Okay, and now I want to direct you to messages from June 28th of 2023. How about any of these? Did you send any of these to Jarvis Butts?
No.
She just said she don't recognize the text messages, but they came from your phone.
What about any messages from July 2nd of 2023?
Like I said,
Did you send any of those messages?
No.
mm. Okay. Did you tell Ziyah to send any of those messages? Come on now, y'all. Come on now. Did you ask Ziyah to send any of those messages she just looked at? Because she already said earlier that she would ask Ziyah to text her. Because clearly the text was sent.
What about messages from August 26th of 2023? Did you send any of those to Jarvis Butts?
I'm sorry, was there 26?
August 26th.
No. These aren't my messages.
Did Jarvis Butts ever tell you that Ziyah texted him to meet up on January 9th, 2024?
No.
Did you tell Jarvis Butts about not being able to locate Ziyah on January 9th, 2024?
Yes.
And tell me, how did you tell him that?
I called him. He didn't answer. I sent him a message asking him, have he seen Tuda any whereabouts? And I said no Tuda, and he responded back. Oh,
I
wow.
didn't hear what you said, the last part.
Last part I had, I texted him. Well, at first I called him. He didn't answer. The second time I sent him a message, still no tutor. He replied back, "Oh wow."
Okay, thank you.
Okay. And
She didn't reply back for a while. Now, mind you, this is in July and August of 2023.
Yes.
and
Let me
for
check
record
y'all.
references, I'm showing her what's going to be proposed People's Exhibit 48.
Let me break it down for y'all real quick before we get too far gone. These text messages is July. She asking her about July text messages and August text messages of 2023, right? Okay. In 2023, she wasn't living with her mama. Now, Ziyah was living with the mama. Okay. The mama been had Ziyah, since she came into the picture, whatever, when they signed the rights over. So in 2023, July, August, that's when she was really running around with this sicko, Jarvis. Mind you, Jarvis was pulling up to where? Where she told y'all that Jarvis was pulling up to? Her house or her grandmama house? Her house to see her grandmama house to see Ziyah. Okay? She pulling up at both. That's why she said she was calling and texting him in August. He didn't call back or answer for a while. That's what she just told the judge. He didn't pick up or call back for a while. Mind you, August, September, October, that's when she was talking about she hadn't had her period and stuff. That was in 2023. October of 2023, when this crazy psycho lady couldn't keep eyes on Jarvis. She was tired of him cheating on her, running around with her niece. She knew what was going on. You feel me? You just said he pulling up. Why would he be pulling up at your grandmama's house? I understand that the kids would be over there, but when the kids was with you and he was pulling up at at grandmama's house, who was he over there seeing? Just like your mama know who he was over there seeing. Okay? Now you get mad, you can't keep up with him. Why y'all think come October she moved in the house with Shawty? She moved out her house with her 5 kids into her mama house, who already got Ziyah and 2 foster kids. She bring her 5 kids and her grown ass to her mama house. You know why? Because she trying to keep an eye on the situation. She trying to keep an eye on her. She trying to keep an eye on Jarvis. She trying to raise these kids. You feel me? She might have got kicked out. But regardless, there's a reason you got kicked out. Probably because you had these type of people coming over there. But the point is, in October, she went back to her mama house. Okay. She went back to her mama house. So we know right there, you knew that Shawty, was pregnant. You at your mama house, you see that she not feeling good. She putting on a little weight. She sleeping. You know when somebody pregnant. Shawty, especially women know off the muscle. A woman know off the muscle. Oh, Shawty pregnant. And she'll know who you pregnant by. Yes. She making the calls. Yeah, why don't you just go on and give her some so she'll chill? Yeah, I know, right? But mind you, the whole time, the aunt know what's going on. So now, keep up with me, y'all. Keep up with me. So now, but mind you, these text messages that they asking her about is from July and August. Why would she have your phone in July, August? That's why they later asked you, do you recognize these text messages? If you didn't send these text messages, who sent them? Is that part of your manipulation or your setup, having this young lady text your grown baby daddy? I've never in my life seen it, but I'm seeing it now. And I ain't saying, I've never seen it, but I done seen like cases pertaining to it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know exactly what I'm looking at. You feel me? You told the goddamn she went in. See, mamas know. That lady knows Shawty was pregnant. She been knew it the whole time. I ain't done getting funky. Hey, shouts out to Giovanna, man. Thank you. That $5 on me some lunch right there, y'all. Thank you so much. I ain't going nowhere, y'all. I be telling y'all, man, all I want to do is give me something to eat. Y'all know I get off with, I ain't doing that drinking and stuff. I'm just chilling and I'm laying it down for y'all. You feel me? So now look, let's get to it. Thank you so much, though. So look now, boom. She done peeped that. She done peeped that shouted pregnant. Now look, the whole time, mind you, y'all remember when, okay, with the text messages, we finna get into it. But when she was saying, Ziyah, she couldn't get Buddy to call her, pick up the phone. He was kind of ignoring her, separating himself from her. That started around the time Shannon moved over there in the house. Now he got a, oh snap, shout to stand over there. It's too close for comfort. Although the mama know what's going on the whole time. That's why she got dang when the mama and the sister and them, like Roxy was saying, they didn't want to do the interviews and the press conferences and stuff because they really got a lot of tension going on. They got that tension going on because she looking at it like, mama, you know he was coming over here doing this. You wouldn't tell me because I ain't finished. I am not finished, y'all. You feel me? But what I'm saying is, why would she? This is what Shannon is trying to say, that Ziyah had her phone. But she said that she would tell Ziyah to send him certain text messages. So in July and August, when the prosecutor just asked you about these text messages, or whoever that was just asked you about the text messages, you said those weren't your text messages. So did you tell Ziyah to send them messages? Or are you lying and you something? them? Because mind you, again, in July and August, September, she was still staying in her house. Ziyah would have been at Annette's house. Unless she would, now, Ziyah will probably come over and play with Janiyah and stuff like that. But for her to have your phone and just be texting it, man, texting somebody, deleting it, you know what I'm saying? You feel? Now, let's get back into it. Keep up with her now, because she tell y'all, if you listen to her testimony, she really tell you everything.
Ms. Harris, those text messages that you just referenced, do you see those on this page?
Yes.
Okay. And so it's fair to say you stated to Mr. Butts, well, first of all, whose phone number is this at the top?
The phone number is my old telephone number.
Okay. And who is the phone number below that?
Jarvis Butts.
Okay. And is this, I guess, do these fairly and accurately represent these two messages? 3, 4, 5.
I love Monday.com.
What's Monday.com?
You don't know Monday.com? This is Monday.com. It's a
Hold on, let me explain. Now she asking her about these text messages for a reason. Now you just said them text messages, you didn't send them. You said that you ain't recognize them, you ain't send them, whatever you have Ziyah send text messages. Okay, cool. Now she's saying, do you recognize these text messages? Because you just said that you would text or whatever she said that she would text. So she said, do you see them on here? She said, yeah, I see them. So from the same phone, texting to the same number that you just said you didn't know nothing about these other texts, you recognize these. See, you picking and choosing. That girl, even though she was probably she was doing some sneaky stuff, sneaking in an adult phone and texting. Y'all see what I'm saying? That's grounds to get caught. If you did groom this girl, you definitely groomed her, but what I'm saying is, you would have most definitely told her, don't text me off my baby mama phone. Heck no. That's too risky. This little girl is texting you these things off an adult phone, the same adult who just came in the courtroom and said she would tell this little girl to text you sometime. know about that.
6 messages sent between you and Mr. Butts on January 9th, 2024 through January 11th, 2024.
The first page is, yes, it's correct. Second page is correct. Yes.
Okay. And so on January 9th, like you had indicated before, you had stated that you told him that there was still no tada.
Correct.
Okay. And you said he responded, oh, wow.
Correct.
Okay. And on January 11th, was Ziyah still missing?
Yes.
Okay. And did you ask Mr. Butts to do something?
At this point, I just asked that if she's going to read from the text message, just admit the exhibit.
I
An
can.
issue with moving to admit?
No, Judge.
Okay.
These fairly and accurately represent text messages between you and your phone to Jarvis and his phone between, well, they start back earlier. Some from December 3rd, 2023 through January 21st of 2024. These fairly and accurately represent text messages between
Yes.
you and your phone to Mr. Butts and his phone.
Yes.
Okay. Your Honor, I move for the admission of People's Proposed Exhibit 48. Objection.
Okay, they'll be admitted.
Thank you, Judge. So on January 11th, did you ask Mr. Butts to do something?
Yes.
And what is it that you asked him to do?
I asked him, can he share the missing flyer on his Facebook page?
Okay. And did you send him a copy of that missing flyer?
Yes.
Okay. And
Hey, listen, I want y'all to hit my cash out. Give me
to
something.
backtrack.
I'm finna
just
break.
a
I'm
little bit.
finna
On
listen.
December
Hold on.
3rd,
This is a good point to drop on. See, I used to call them one life bombs. Y'all remember, if you've been following me a long time, I used to drop them one life bombs in this mud shower. And this is a one life bomb I'm finna drop on y'all. You feel me? Now, I'm gonna goddamn sit here and play, cause I want y'all to give me some lunch. Shouts out to Joanna. The pitched in on me some lunch, man. I ain't going nowhere. But this is a point right here. I'm finna break something down for y'all, man. My Cash App is up there in the building. Cash App in the building. I'm working for y'all. Now look, check this out. Y'all heard her just say, these are the text messages which are between January the 9th and January the 11th. Okay. Now, mind you, she went missing on the 9th. It was later on the 10th, the 11th, you feel me? When it was the 10th or the 11th, when appreciate that, Trina. Appreciate it. When she went missing. Now they said that it wasn't until the next day, I guess when school was over, right? I gotta go back and listen to it because I know. On one instance, she said that the mama went over there to the after school. They came home from the after school. They said she went there. Now she hadn't came back. She went on with sleep. So the next day, the mama went to the school and all that, blah, blah, blah. So now this is the 11th. This is January 11th when she said she asked him to go and they were passing out the flyers and stuff, right? On January the 11th. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all someone live. Hold on. I think this is right here. I want y'all to see this. Where we at with? Look, check my out, y'all. Where is it? Right here. Okay. No. Can y'all see this? All right. So now look. Hold on. I want y'all to go all the way right here. Okay. This was January the 10th. And what y'all want to see here, this is a court document. Okay. This is the court number right here. This is the case number. 24-160103-DP. Okay, this was filed January the 10th, 2024 in Wayne County. Shannon Harris against Jarvis Butts. Okay, so let's start. What going on? Start. What's going on? What's going on? I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on. January the 10th, she went down into the courthouse and filed paperwork to put him on child support. She went down there, filed for the paternity test, to do all that, to put this man, Jarvis Butts, I just showed it to you, on child support. That's why in them text messages, we ain't even got through the text messages yet, but I want to stop y'all right there because this is the 11th. She ain't told them people that she went down on the 10th. Mind you, they ain't even reported her missing yet. She was down at that courthouse January the 10th, 2024, first thing in the morning. Keep up with me. Filing paperwork to have him served for child support. Mind you, you know when women get mad and they calling you, they ain't picking up the phone, even if they pregnant. I think she was pregnant at the time or had just had a baby, something like that. He ain't picking up the phone. You done got her put out her house. She got to move in with her mom. She got all these kids. You messing with the girl. Can y'all see where I'm going with it? All this anger and all this stuff builds up. You ever heard of a woman scorned? I keep telling y'all, a woman will hurt you quicker than a man. Now, Jarvis is a real weirdo, but it's a difference between an unaliver and a pedo. It's a difference. Just because you a pedo don't make you a unaliver. Just because you an unaliver don't make you a pedo. You feel me? But I'm only saying that because all this is stuff that's building up in her. Meanwhile, she's constantly having kids by him. She up to, I don't know how many she had. 5 kids. She got 5 kids in all. The oldest one I questioned. The other 4 supposed to be his. I would question them too. But anyway, all these kids she's having for him, back to back to back. But it's really grooming. You feel me? He's not attracted to her. You're just the cover up. He's messing with each other, and it ain't nothing that you can do, and you can't say nothing because you the one that's been feeding him the fuel. Now here's the thing. Sure, she wanted to get mad and go to the police, and I'm gonna tell the police, you know how women get, but first she's gonna take your kid. Then she's gonna threaten you with child support. Then she's gonna tell you you need to get this abortion. I don't know if I can say that on her. You need to get this handled. You need to do this, that, and the third. I'm back at my mama's house. You done did it. Now she's back at her mama's house. So now she got to look not only Ziyah in the face every day, but her mama who lied, Jarvis who lied, her kids who remind me of this lying pedo. Then the fact that this young lady, this child is pregnant. And you know she pregnant by the only man that she been messing with. You, Jarvis. So now I'm finna go deeper. Y'all hit that cash out, man. Come on, shout. I'm telling y'all what's going on. Now she's seeing it every day. She mad. He going from that shop to that. He was spending, he loved Ziyah more than he loved her. I mean, it's a sick, it ain't, I mean, I'm not saying that it's the right type of love at all or nothing like that, but you know how he was being mean to Ziyah and she would, imagine how he used to treat Roblox, you feel me? Imagine how he used to treat her. But I'm going to say this too though, because she just as throwed as him. She just as throwed as him, if not even more. But let me get back to it. Oh, we working today, baby. We cooking. We cooking today. I do this for real. I go out and I put my own stuff together and I bring it and I break it down for y'all. But y'all folks hit me on my cash app now. I ain't gonna say it no more.
2023.
I'm gonna start drinking.
Do you recall sending messages asking Mr. Butts if he needed Ziyah for anything?
Oh, yes, I do remember.
Okay. So do you remember this text on the first page of People's Exhibit 48?
Wait a minute. Did she just say in the text message, she texted this man and said, do you need Ziyah for anything? Do you need Ziyah for anything? All right. Okay. I know y'all just heard it. Do you need Ziyah for anything? If you didn't hear, let's play it again.
HoneyBook completely changed how I do business. I'm a photographer.
Yeah, I remember that. See, I'm telling y'all,
It's
she
a
who
fact.
real sick.
Running
Yes, I do remember this message.
I know you do.
Oh, yes, I do remember.
What she said now?
To backtrack just a little bit, on December 3rd, 2023, do you recall sending messages asking Mr. Butts if he needed Ziyah for anything?
Oh, yes, I do remember.
Okay. So do you remember this text on the first page of People's Exhibit 48?
Yes, I do remember this message.
Okay. And did you send that message?
Yes.
Okay. And what did the message say?
Tada said, do you still need her to?
Okay. And do you know what is that referring to?
It was, Tada had asked me to contact Jarvis and see if he still needed them to clean up.
Okay. And that would be to clean up his shop?
Yes.
Okay. And to fast forward, on January 21st, 2024, you sent some messages to Mr. Butts. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
Okay. And can you read these last
January the 1st now.
3 messages?
These last 3 messages is, to be honest, these messages I seen into the inbox to you. I really don't know what to believe anymore. Stay away, Ramon. I mean it. The next message is I don't know what to say or to his own. Since this shit doesn't sit right with me, call it what you want. I'm good, period. It says this for life. Nigga, I thought about it, and you can pass it. And don't call me, no need to explain shit. I already see it.
Okay. So you were referencing some messages that you saw in Tada's inbox.
Correct.
Tell me, how did you see some messages? Well, first of all, where these messages, where were they at? How did you see?
This for life, nigga, or to his own, or to his own. These last 3 messages is, to be honest, these messages I seen into the inbox to you. I really don't know what to believe anymore. Stay away, Ramon. I mean it. The next message is I don't know what to say or to his own. Since this shit doesn't sit right with me, call it what you want. I'm good, period. It says this for life. Nigga, I thought about it, and you can pass it. And don't call me, no need to explain shit. I already see it.
Okay. So you were referencing some messages that you saw in Tada's inbox.
Correct.
Tell me, how did you see some messages? Well, first of all, where these messages, where were they at?
The day of Officer Gardner came to pick up Ziyah's tablet. My mom asked me to put it on the charger. I put it on the charger. Officer Gardner, after that, Officer Gardner called and said she's on her way.
You're saying, without saying what?
Okay, I'm sorry. The officer had called and said that they was on their way to come
Still
pick up
hearsay.
the tablet.
Okay,
Okay. So,
sustain as far as hearsay.
yeah, thank you, Judge. Okay, continue.
So before the tablet was picked up, I looked inside Tilla's tablet. She has 2 passwords that I normally know. So one of them is
You were trying
referenced
to
for her
erase
brother's
stuff out that
birthday,
tablet.
and the other one is referenced from my password. So I put the
She was trying to erase evidence out that tablet, y'all. Because normally the police don't tell you they finna come and pick. They normally just come with a search warrant. She was trying to erase stuff out that tablet and turn it in on them, y'all. Because she was mad. Now, mind you, now this was January the 1st. So can you imagine, mind you now, she already know that Shawty been pregnant. It's already in her face. I mean, shoot, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing she can really do. But then, matter of fact, what? Hold on, y'all. Something ain't right. Now, you see what I'm saying? The aunt, they call her and tell her they finna come and get the tablet. Police normally don't call you and tell you they finna come pick up no evidence because you can get rid of the evidence. You can go in it and erase stuff. That's why they get a warrant and then they just come and snatch it normally. But, okay. She's saying that Ziyah, that's what I'm saying. Hold on. What? Wait a minute.
Officer Gardner, while, after that, Officer Gardner called and said she's on her way.
Hearsay. Without.
And don't call me, no need to explain shit. I already see it.
Okay. So you were referencing some messages that you saw in Tada's inbox.
Correct.
Tell me, how did you see some messages? Well, first of all, where these messages were?
Call it what you want. I'm good, period. These last 3 messages.
And to fast forward, on January 21st, 2024, you sent some messages to Mr. Butts. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
Okay. And can you read these last 3 messages?
These last 3 messages is
Whoa. I keep telling y'all, give me some lunch, man. I'm gonna be here a while. Look, how the hell she end up with the tablet? How did she end up with this girl tablet? Mind you, if that's her way to communicate with him and she left the house to go meet him, how you get the tablet? Man, please.
To be honest, these messages I seen into the inbox to you, I really don't know what to believe anymore. Stay away, Ramon. I mean it. The next message is I don't know what to say or to his own. Since this shit doesn't sit right with me. Call it what you want. I'm good, period. It says this for life. Nigga, I thought about it. And you can pass it. And don't call me, no need to explain shit. I already see it.
Okay. So you were referencing some messages that you saw in Tada's inbox.
Correct.
Tell me, and to fast forward, on January 21st, 2024, you sent some messages to Mr. Butts. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
Okay. And can you read these last 3 messages?
These last 3 messages is to be honest, these messages I seen into the inbox to you, I really don't know what to believe anymore. Stay away, Ramon. I mean it. The next message is I don't know what to say or to his own. Since this shit doesn't sit right with me. Call it what you want. I'm good, period. It says this for life. Nigga, I thought about it. And you can pass it. And don't call me, no need to explain shit.
My bad, y'all. Was that rough? I just get the clicking so fast.
So don't trade in. Sell it.
You were referencing some messages that you saw in Tada's inbox.
Correct.
Tell me, how did you see some messages? Well, first of all, where these messages, where were
And don't call me. No need to explain shit. I already see it.
Okay. So you were referencing some messages that you saw in Tada's inbox.
Correct.
Tell me, how did you see some messages? Well, first of all, where these messages, where were they at?
The day of Officer Gardner came to pick up Ziyah's tablet. My mom asked me to put it on the charger. I put it on the charger.
Dang, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I just see something in the comments where she was saying about the phone. Yeah, she had a cell phone too, but remember they got the cell phone from the mama. They said they got the cell phone from the mama or whoever, but like she didn't know she had the phone. How do y'all have this girl belongings? Did she say what to the what you mean? Hold on, let's see.
Officer Gardner.
Messages that you saw in Tada's inbox.
Correct. These last 3 messages is clean up.
Okay. And that would be to clean up his shop?
Yes.
Okay. And to fast forward, on January 21st of 2024, you sent some messages to Mr. Butts. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
Okay. And can you read these last 3 messages?
These last 3 messages is to be honest, these messages are seen into the inbox to you. I really don't know what to believe anymore. Stay away, Ramon. I mean it. The next message is I don't know what to say, or Tuda is on. Says this shit doesn't sit right with me. Call it what you want. I'm good, period. It says this for life. Nigga, I thought about it. And you can pass it.
Okay, hold on. I got it. I got what you were saying. I got what she was saying. I got what she was saying, y'all. Look, peep gang. Peep gang, y'all. I be telling y'all, I be peeping gang because I done been through some shit now. I done been through some stuff. Look. Yeah, she said Tuda gone, like Tuda ain't there right now, right? Oh, Tuda gone because Tuda is, you know, she unalive at that point. She unalive at that point. What going on, even? She did say Tuda gone because this is January the 21st. So at this point, Tuda is unalive. But here's the thing. You ever had, okay, look, I'm going to tell y'all what I believe happened, but I ain't got to that part, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all when I get to that part and she tell it first. She going to tell y'all before I do. But look, when she said that, when she's talking to him on the thing, like she said, I believe she had that tablet, which is concerning because if you got a tablet, you normally take it with you, right? The time I got locked up, man, I'm telling you something, man. One of my baby mama, they went through my tablet. They went through my iPad, and it wasn't even really nothing on the iPad, but she made a situation out of it. You feel me? She was like, God, now, you know what I'm saying? She was like, I had girls hit me on my iPad and all that. And I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? So, but the point is, they gonna go through the goddamn iPad like they gonna go through the phone. But you get locked up, you better have your phone with you, your iPad with you, your wallet with you. I get locked up, I just take everything with me. You feel me? Because you know anything that you left, you better have a security code on that motherfucker. But look, so she ends up with this tablet. She's able to get in this tablet. She's able to go into the messages, even erase. Look, why would the police tell you they coming to get her? I'm sitting right here, right? My iPhone, right? That's just like my baby mama saying, I'm finna come over there and go through your phone. Erase everything anymore. You get here you go. Phone empty as hell. I know you've been on the goddamn everything erased. Or would you just show up and go through the phone with all the evidence in her? You see what I'm saying? So now what I'm saying is you going in the tablet and then they coming to get it from you. Okay, what up? While you going through the tablet, you see some stuff. But now you know how when one thing is you know something going on, but then when you see something going on, like you know how they say out of sight, out of mind. You know, as a man, I'm talking for myself. I don't put that past no female. I don't give a damn who you with. But I don't necessarily go looking for shit either. You ever heard that thing, go looking for something, you'll find it? That would happen. Mind you, she already was looking for a way out because she already, okay, I'm going to get into this before this tablet part, but she ain't got that in the testimony yet. But keep her with me though. You going through this tablet and for the first time, because mind you, if you've been had this tablet this whole time, why you ain't been charged it up and went through it? She been missing for almost 2-3 weeks, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. That's about the same time that lady said she found that ID. Ain't that the same time when that lady said the police brought her back round out of her house to show her where the ID was at? She said that would have been, she said that would have been like going into February. But 2.5 weeks after Ziyah went missing would have been about the 21st because she went missing on the 9th. 14 days after that. That's about the 23rd, y'all. But again, I'm saying, you the mama, you the aunt, you got this tablet here. You didn't think to open up the tablet and look in the tablet and put the password in to see if it was any clues or any evidence or anything in there that could be helpful. You didn't think to look in the tablet till the police told you they were finna come and get the tablet. And then all of a sudden, you just find something that triggers you so bad. Mind you, she had already went down there to the courthouse January the 10th and tried to put the man on child support. Come on now with the game. Come on with the game. Okay, that still ain't enough for y'all to get me no lunch. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Somebody gonna give me some lunch today. We already got Joanna on board, but let's keep going. I guess I eat when y'all got dang go ahead and
don't call me. No need to explain shit. I already see it.
Okay, so you were referencing some messages that you saw in Tada's inbox.
Correct.
Tell me, how did you see some messages? Well, first of all,
okay,
where these messages?
Okay, Trina, I see you, baby girl. Trina came on. Y'all appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Officer Gardner gave me a picture of Ziyah's tablet. My mom asked me to put it on the charger. I put it on the charger. Officer Gardner.
We all know that, y'all.
After that, Officer Gardner called.
I got it.
And
Thank
said
you,
she's on her way.
Thank you, Trina.
Without saying what?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Y'all almost
the officer had,
know I don't cry much.
Had called and said that they was on their way to come pick up the tablet.
Somebody send me a little 25. We good.
So,
we can 25.
Yes, thank you, Judge. Okay, continue.
So
my bad.
The tablet, before the tablet was picked up, I looked inside to this tablet. She has 2 passwords that I normally know. So one of them is referenced for her brother's birthday, and the other one is referenced from my password. So I put the first password in, it didn't work. So I put the second password in. So the first thing I went to was Instagram, which I was scrolling. And I seen Jarvis Butt's Instagram page. I clicked on his page and I seen 2 messages.
Okay, and what were the messages that you saw? Who were they between, first of all?
Ziyah, my niece, and Jarvis.
Okay, and what were the messages that you seen?
It was roughly 2 messages that I have seen that I can recall. States.
I'm going to object to this as hearsay. They have not been admitted, and the messages themselves would be the evidence.
Were they of any? Were the messages of a sexual nature?
No.
Okay, and you said you saw 2 messages.
Yes.
Okay. Did you see anything else?
It was 2 sent pictures, but you can't really make anything out. There wasn't nothing there, but the picture was sent.
Okay. What did seeing those messages, what did they cause you to do?
Well, when I see no messages, I called him
Who's
and Jarvis Butts.
Okay.
Called him while he was at work, asked him, what is these messages I seen between you and my niece? And he said, what messages? Said it's two particular messages that states out in this picture. And he stated that, I don't know, these messages, I told him what the messages were. And he said it was probably our children was messaging him. And I stated no, because I know how our children will text.
Okay. And reading those messages, is that what caused you to text
Mr. Butts, yes.
Mr. Butts, in that you've seen the messages in the inbox, you don't really know what to believe anymore?
Correct.
Okay. One second, Rich.
Hey, y'all. I'm
So
telling you,
how
I
much
got
did it
some
cost to fill your
plans.
tank?
Y'all see how we breaking it down?
How much is
Y'all
the car
get it.
payment?
Y'all listen what I'm saying?
$140.
This is wax. And I do a cap at the end. I do a recap at the end. But yeah, attention to everything we talking about, y'all. I bet y'all this come out in.
So, Shannon, I want to take you back
Shannon
to
going to
January
jail.
9th.
Shannon Harris is going to jail, and Annette Harris is.
Were you home that day?
Yes.
Okay. And did you see Ziyah that day?
Listen,
My senior that morning, correct.
listen, y'all.
And do you remember what she was wearing at all?
Her coat and her uniform at the time, she had on some blue jeans. I don't really recall the outfit. I just know the coat she had on.
And what was the coat that she had on?
She had on, it was a 90s coat with all the characters on it.
Okay. And
That's the rug rack.
you recall seeing her wearing that the morning of January 9th?
Correct.
And your Honor, may I approach people's already exhibit 2?
Yes.
I'm going to show you people's exhibit 2. Can you tell me, do you recognize a coat in this photo?
Yes.
And whose coat do you recognize that to be?
Ziyah's.
Okay.
Yeah. Watch this, y'all. Watch the
Now,
watch the she been setting the up the whole time. Watch this.
when you saw Ziyah that morning, what did you do the rest of the morning?
Nothing. I was at home with my mom and my 2 children.
And do you ever leave the house at any point that day?
No. I was at the house the whole entire day.
And do you know what time Ziyah would normally get home from school?
On certain days, she will stay for after school, and then on certain days she will come home. The days she will stay for after school is 6, and the days that she don't is at 3:00.
Okay. And on January 9th, do you know if Ziyah had the after-school program?
Yes. At that time, my mom took her out of the after-school program, so she will come home directly at 3:00.
Okay.
Okay, now boom. Boom. Now did y'all just hear? I am not done cooking. I'm not done cooking. I wish y'all gonna hit me on cash out now. Shouts out to Trini, shouts out to Joanna. They both done send me lunch money. Y'all, I'm rocking with y'all now. Y'all rock with me. But look, she just said she was at home that morning. First of all, why did you say anything about her going to after school in the first place, knowing that, just like you said, your mama had already taken her out of the after school program? Your mama had already taken her out of the after school program. She wasn't going to after school no more. You knew what time she got home. So do you think she would be in there? No, yeah, they gonna get her on that stand and catch her up. But look, you knew she went in after school program no more. Yeah, the judge is so her expressions, but you knew she went in the program no more. So when you was at home at 3-something in the afternoon and she didn't get off of that school bus, you was at home with your 2 other kids. She didn't get off the school bus. I mean, you didn't see her come home, or did she? Did y'all have some words about that baby? Did y'all have a little misunderstanding and she walked off? Because mind you, you got the tablet. Normally you would take your tablet to school. I'm taking my tablet everywhere I go. iPhone, iPad. I might need to whip that thing out and do something on there I can't do on my phone. Feel me? Laptop stay right here. But you got a tablet, hypothetically speaking. But we do know she just testified that she know that this young lady wasn't in the after school program no more. And she got home out there but by 3:20 and she was there all day with them 2 kids. So with me, when it's my week or whatever to get my kids off the bus, I'm watching the app. I'm watching the app on my side. I'm looking, I'm woo-woo, where the kids at, where the kids at. When they get off that bus, I'm right there. You feel me? Depending on, but normally, when I'm in town, you know what I'm saying? Now, like I say, if I'm out of town, then of course I can't be there, but then their mama got dang, that's her week. So I'm just saying, this is, yes, she may be, which was 13, 11, 12, 13, you feel me? But you still watching. Fights happen when kids get off the bus. Abductions happen. You just got a thing the way you got to watch your kids, so. But it's the afternoon time. She don't get off the bus. She don't get off the bus. You don't call grandmama and say, hey, Ziyah ain't get off the bus. She ain't going after school. I know you had took out a program, but she ain't get off the bus. I hope she ain't run around over their jobs. So let's get back into it, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm showing y'all what's going on. Listen to her.
And were you home at 3 o'clock?
Yes.
And did you see Ziyah come home?
No.
Okay.
Oh, was she just
And
here?
did you see her come home at all the rest of the night?
No.
Okay. Did you leave at any point after 3 o'clock?
No.
Okay.
What kind of car do you drive?
A 2022 Tesla Model Y. Why?
If you don't mind me asking, what do you pay for car insurance?
We'll never.
Did you, yes, when Ziyah didn't come home, did that cause you to experience or feel any type of way?
It did. When she didn't come home is when my mom went to go pick up the other 2 children from the after school program. They knocked on the door and they had asked a question and said,
Objection, sounds like hearsay.
They knocked on the door.
What's that? You have a response or?
A
It's
question
lie now.
isn't hearsay technically.
It's just lie.
It's just
They
a
said
question.
they knocked on the door.
Yeah.
She's getting ready to say a question.
Watch this.
Okay,
What was the question? What was the question?
the 2 children had asked me, Mom said, did
That's the hearsay.
Ziyah come home?
The hearsay is mom said.
Okay, so were you asked directly whether Ziyah came home?
So my mom was still in the car. I was inside the house. They was coming to the house, walking up to the door. When I opened the door, they asked me.
Did she just say they
Mom
knocked
said,
on the
did
door?
Ziyah come home? I said no.
Did she just say they knocked on the door? She just clearly said they knocked on the door. Now she said she opened the door and they were walking towards the door. See me? She just clearly said they knocked on their door.
And wasn't Ziyah home at all?
No.
Okay. And did you do any sort of looking for Ziyah that night?
Yes.
What did you do?
I called my twin sister. I called some of her friends that I know that stays close by. If they had seen Ziyah, heard from Ziyah and everything. And when I reached out to my sister, she said no. Her friend said no. So after that, I asked my mom, did she want me to call police? She said no, she will take it up in the morning.
Okay. Just one second.
Okay, you asked your mama, did she want you to call the police? She said no. I take that up in the morning. And you said okay. The only reason the mama would have said that is because she know she's known for being with Jarvis and coming back home. Now y'all keep up with me, y'all. Y'all keep up with me now. They lady line. That's the only reason why the mama would say, nah, you ain't got to call the police. Because the mama know where she be at. She know where she be at. But she ready to call the police because he ain't answering that phone, shawty. He ain't answering that phone, and she ain't at home. Man, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. watch this part. I'm gonna break it down for y'all some more. Let me check my anybody that ain't got now sending me some cash up for me for my lunch. See how y'all doing. Ain't but 2 people in the building want to see start eating. And I'm so thankful for them 2
Shannon,
people.
did you know
I'm thankful for the whole One Life family. I ain't gonna lie.
Ziyah to have
I appreciate everybody. Real
a pair
cool.
of red and black Nike shoes?
Yes.
Okay.
Now this way it get deep.
If I showed you a picture of them, would you be able to identify them?
Yes.
Now watch this, y'all. We need about $20 more on my cash app.
Anyone with $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans may qualify for help from National Debt Relief. Getting started is easy, and the process is
about $20 more for land. Give me some goddamn that. I know how I do.
Turner, may I approach?
Yes.
And for the record, this is going to be from people proposed exhibit 14, and it'll be picture 34. Do you recognize these shoes?
Yes, that's a pair of shoes that my mom bought for to the birthday.
Okay, thank you. Turner, may I approach?
Yes.
And for the record, this is going to be from people proposed exhibit 14, and it'll be picture 34. Do you recognize these shoes?
Yes, that's a pair of shoes that my mom bought for to the birthday.
Okay, thank you.
Mama bought the shoes for to the birthday. Okay. Go with me, y'all.
Now,
Like this. Watch this.
back on the 9th, you said your mom was going to file a police report in the morning.
Correct.
Okay. Did you go with her to file a police report in the morning?
No, it was my older sister.
Okay.
Where was you at?
Did you do anything on the 10th as it relates to trying to find Ziyah?
Yes. We went out. I and some others went out to go get some pictures, made copies. We went to other stores, passed out flyers, and everything that we need to do. Now, what was asked of us to do.
Okay. And since January 9th, 2024, have you seen Ziyah?
No.
Have you, since January 9th, 2024, have you heard from Ziyah?
No.
Nothing further at this time, Judge.
All right, y'all ready for me to break it down? Now, I'm finna goddamn get into the juice. Cause I see y'all ain't gonna feed starting on lunch today. So I'm gonna break it down so I go give me something to eat for. I ain't got that much weight left. I'm gonna goddamn losing sitting up here trying to solve this case. But look, all right. Now, the last part was very interesting because she went up there and she said, do you ready? Now, mind you, when Ziyah left the house, Ziyah was not wearing any other clothing that they say that they found. Did we play that part about the clothing? I gotta go and pull up the clothing that they found, which was a pink connector, whatever they call that, the Nikes, and the black hoodie. Clothes that don't match whatsoever. Let's get into it. When Ziyah left that house, and she was last seen on that doorbell camera, the same thing like that auntie said she went to school in, that cartoon jacket, which was the royal red jacket, the blue jeans, and them white shoes, okay? That's what she wore when she left, that one piece. That's what she wore when she left and she went to school. That's what she had on when she came home from school. Now, I don't know if her and the auntie had an argument or, because mind you, she was at school, so some kind of way she left that house or did not go to the house when she got off the bus. The bus normally get there, like they say, by what, 2:50, 3 o'clock, something like that. 2, 3 o'clock, right? Okay, she gets off of the bus. Normally, you gonna go in the house, even if you go in there and put your book bag down. Who the fuck walking around with a book bag and folders and stuff from school? You feel me? You gonna go and put your stuff down. So you came home from school. And you probably just put your book back down and you headed on up the street. You could have had some words with your auntie, because mind you, she was there. She had on jeans off the butt. You feel me? Your aunt was there when you got, but the auntie saying she didn't see her. Okay, well then you didn't see her. Maybe you were asleep. Maybe she was asleep. She been over with the kids, was asleep, whatever. Maybe she's lying. Maybe she lying. But we do know that the bus driver said she jumped. When she dropped that lady, they said she dropped her off, right? Let me tell you where the pink jumpsuit came from. When Shouted left, okay, now let's keep it real, because this is why I've been playing it down so I can explain it to y'all just like this. And I got my notes, but better yet, I got my cash out in the building so I can, man, I ain't saying no more. I said that already. Normally I would stop and take a shot, but since I'm not drinking, I just keep going back to the get me started to eat. Other than that, I've been to cut this thing out, took me some shots. But we got a mission to accomplish. So look, when she walks off, right? She comes home, she walks up the street, we see her on the doorbell camera, she going up the street. The dude King testified that him and Jarvis was coming down the street. Jarvis said, "Oh, there go my niece." They pulls over, they picks her up. After she done walked out from the house, boom, boom, they picks her up. Mind you, I told y'all, it's a difference between being a sicko and an unaliver. They two different things, okay? Not saying that they can't coincide, but I don't think that man ever unalive nobody in their life. I think that baby mama was getting on their nerves, she was putting that press on, woo, woo. But mind you, he didn't have no reason to really unalive her. She was gonna get the abortion. You feel me? She was goddamn stand out of the way, willing to let them go on by their business, you know. But this was a problem he created, okay? But at the same time, it wasn't like she was saying, like threatening to tell on them or I'm gonna have this baby or nothing like that. She was even willing to drink the antifreeze. You feel me? That's how gone she was. So I feel like he picked her up. You feel me? He picked her up. Mind you, like the aunt said, it's about 6 o'clock. She done got up or whatever the case may be. If she didn't see her earlier, now she done got up because they looking at the face of the pad. But look, now they looking because mind you, like she said, now she lied and said they knocked on the door. They ain't knock on the door. You was already up. You know what I'm saying? You were already up. Where's she? I know she probably got out of the bed. I know she with Jarvis. Mind you, the sister, Jarvis' sister said she seen the girl at the shop with him at 4 o'clock. Before that, King said they picked her up because she was walking. So that's too many people that would have seen her around you for this man to go and unalive her. That would be completely dumb. If 3-4 people, y'all ever seen that movie, Alpha Dog, I think it's called? If 2 or 3 people see you with a person, you would be an idiot to go and unalive that person. You better wait for another day, unless you that one person in the shadows they didn't see with that person. Stop what you mean by that. Check me out. After they took Shouted to the shop like they did all the time, she was always at the shop with them. They was always sneaking around from the mama house to the shop to the hotels. Okay, they was doing it, texting off of her tablet, texting off of whatever phone she had, whatever. Okay. Everybody send me $1. Thank you. That's a good one. Everybody send $1 to the cash app. I can get me something to eat. Y'all see I'm doing a good job today breaking it down, and I got more stuff I'm working on, but it's coming. Everybody send me $1, man. I'm going to get up out y'all way. But look, so when, well, I'm going to tell y'all. Okay, so look, everybody send me $1. Thank y'all so much in the chat, man. Y'all know how y'all be supporting me, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love, how y'all be whooping. I appreciate the members. I appreciate it. Hey, listen, and I appreciate y'all, man, with everything, because too, it helped keep me from goddamn doing all that drinking, man. You feel me? I used to drink really just to act the ass and talk about nonsense with people that really didn't even matter. But I like talking to y'all more so with a clear head. I like talking to y'all, you know what I'm saying, where I really can bring a message and bring some facts to y'all. It excites me to do it, you know what I'm saying? And I want to thank y'all for that as well. But, so look. So now, mind you, she go to the shop with him all the time. They sneak around at the shop before hours, after hours. That's why it ain't nothing for her to come home at 11, 12, 1 o'clock at night. Now, peep the game, right? After they left the shop, right? After they left the shop and they dropped the car off, you know, she done went with him to the shop. King was with him when she picked him up. Okay. Then they went to the shop where the sister and clients and other children or people at the store seen her. Then they took the Jaguar to the lady out in Testone, whatever they took the Jaguar to. You feel me? That was King people. So she seen them. That's too many people seeing this person with you for her to come up missing or unalive and you not immediately be a suspect. Too much. Even if you were going to do it, if I were going to go and do something to a person and y'all see me with that person, I'm going to wait. So I'm not kidding nigga like, I'm going to hit that lick by another week or two. Lay low for a minute. Let it get congested. Let it woo. See, when stuff happen, the thing is, you want so much stuff going on where they don't really know where it came from. You can't pinpoint it. But if you just see me with this person all day long or all evening, afternoon, evening long, that will make me automatically guilty. But like I said, y'all ready for this? After they was done riding around all night, I believe Jarvis Butts dropped ZiyahHarris off just like he did every other night. That's why the grandmama them weren't concerned. That's why it wasn't a big deal. You feel me? Just like every other night, he dropped Shawty off, right? So when he dropped her off, don't you think that Shannon Harris, the whole time she calling their phone, she know that Ziyah ain't there. She know he ain't picking up the phone. He ain't try to see the kids, he ain't text, ain't did, and only one way to describe that, he run around with her. Both of them missing in action. I can't get in touch with him or her, so I know they go. So now she up watching. Looking out the window. Where that motherfucker at? I know she got down with this nigga. I know she would got down my nigga with all that, right? Up watching. He dropped off just like he normally do. And she came walking back down. Now, I ain't going to say that. I ain't going to say she came from that same way. Because you're talking about a block. You feel me? And what I showed y'all yesterday, that's a one-way street. So she wouldn't come back that way. She could, but ain't no car pulling up that way. It's a one-way street. So they had to come from around the other way. And I believe he dropped her off. She cut through whatever she cut through. You know, when you sneaking around, you know the cut. You know how to, I'm gonna get through here. Can't nobody see me real quick. This little path, that little path. Okay. I believe Shannon Harris peeped Shawty coming back that night. Okay. I think Shawty came back that night. Shannon Harris put 2 and 2 together, seen that she had done came back and knew where she had been. And I believe she reacted, because mind you, she know you're pregnant. She see the relationship. She see y'all messing around. She knows she can't really do that. She still got over 5 kids. They going to school. She done lost her career, do the buddy. She got what you call motive. They trying to say his motive is her being pregnant. That ain't really a motive. It's circumstantial, but it ain't really motive. It's not motive because she was willing to abort the baby. He ain't no unalive sicko, but not an unalive. She was asking him for it. Hey, you gonna let me get this? I need to get this done. I can't pass jail. Look, you ain't gotta talk to me, but please, can you get me this? I can't go and get it. I'm 12 years old. I'm 13 years old. I can't go and get it. It's gonna make you look bad. You see what I'm saying? So now you got a lady who was up that night, who done got caught lying several times on the stand, who had a car, who got a sister that was messing with this man, and allegedly the mama messed with him too. Went in the tablet and erased evidence, but what threw her off was she seen a DM on Instagram or something. 21 days later, 14 days later, 2 weeks after the young lady go missing, right around the same time, the lady down the street say that now let me get back to y'all. Let me get back to y'all on this part. Y'all still ain't hit my cash out. Somebody send me $10 then. Somebody send me $10, man. I'm going to order me something to eat. Look, when he dropped her off, matter of fact, I jumped the gun. When he dropped her off, okay, cool. I'm gonna hold you to that now. When she dropped her off, Ziyah went in the house, took a shower. She took a shower, boom, boom. she put on that what's it called? I'm just asking now, right? She put that now if she this is if she is unalive. I looked at it for two ways. I don't got Ziyah, but I got I get Cash App and PayPal. PayPal, One Life Star. One Life Star is the PayPal. But look, so now look, you know how they found them clothes out there in the woods? The only person that identified them clothes was the auntie. She the one identified that black shirt. She the one identified that pink bodysuit. She the one identified them Nikes. Oh yeah, my mama bought her them. Nobody else seen her in these clothes that day, period. It's not one picture of her with that shit on. You feel me? Yes, a sicko, yes. A woman scorned when a woman's fed up. I'm telling y'all, most of the people I know that are unalive you are women. They women. I know women. I'm telling you, I know more women that's locked up right now for unalivers than I do men. You feel? Okay, yeah, y'all rock with me on Cash App if y'all can. I'm right here, but y'all see how I'm breaking it down. And they just go and give me something to eat. You know what I'm gonna feel hungry. Now I know if I get off, I'm gonna go get me something to eat. I'm gonna go to sleep. But right now I'm in my mojo. Y'all keeping me going. But look, so the auntie, the only one identified it. You know what else the auntie is? She's the only one that would have access to this lady clothes that was at the house. Right or wrong? Oh, I ain't even finished. The only person that would have had access to these clothes and all this stuff is the auntie and the grandma. The two adults in that house where her clothes reside. Her clothes, her tablets, and all that. I'm telling you, she dropped that tablet and that book bag and stuff. If she took a book bag to school with her that day, I got to go back and look at that bus picture. I got the bus picture right here. Let me see something. This her on the bus. Dang, I can't really see. So small. It don't look like she got a book bag with her. But she ain't got her hair wrapped up either. She probably had a purse with her. I don't know. But she went back to that house when she got out of that school. Now, like I say, she had a book bag, didn't she? She went and dropped that book bag off. Everybody know you take your book bag in the house and run back out the door. We've been doing this since we were little. She did have that tiny book bag. I thought you were talking about a bigger one. Now that bag that she had when she walked down the street, you can't fit no books in there. She had one of them little bags, like, man, I think one of them little tote bags. But I'm talking about a book bag that got her books in. Do they still got books in school? Shoot, I ain't been there in so long. But y'all see what I'm saying? But even if when she left the house, she didn't have no extra clothes with her. And you feel me? She had no extra clothes with her when she left that house. Now, if the sister unalived her and put her somewhere, that onesie that y'all talking about, women, now they'll wear that out, but it was cold as hell outside. That's something you gonna wear around the house. You feel? My baby mama them goddamn when they come, my baby mama gonna be wearing that type of shit around the house and shit. You feel? You know, now someone, they'll go out, they put a jacket on. Y'all know how y'all fix it up, but that with a black jacket on, them big leg Jordan. Oh, man, please. Man, please. That ain't how they going. So now look. I want people to pay attention to this. Y'all know how they got them kids so frightened, right? The kid, even when they was putting charges on people and they were putting charges on people they were saying that he had touched some of the kids, and then the kid, I think Shannon or somebody whooped one of the kids and it scared them so bad that they changed their story, right? I promise you. Why y'all think they got them kids trained so good not to talk to, and my kids don't talk to the police either. They don't play that police shit. You feel? My kid don't play, man. My daughter one day was playing with my son, man, and she said, she was saying something. She said, somebody called the police. My son said, oh, daddy. She told me I called the police. So I get it. But my thing is this. If the police was to talk to them kids, it's 7 kids that's known to stay at their house. I promise you, one of them kids saw something. One of them kids saw something. And I'm going to go with Janiyah. But mind you, her and Janiyah already don't really get along because of this sicko, the mama. But out of them 7 kids, you mean to tell me not one woke up that night? Ziyah? I thought I heard Ziyah come in. Oh, all right. This all night now. Now, I get it. When they say the man's phone was pinged to a certain location, I wouldn't doubt that she had something to do with this man's phone, Shaw. I don't know if I want to believe that he was with her or to what extent. Because look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is what I came up with for that. And this is, I swear to God. I swear to God. And I told y'all this before. When I went to trial last year, and well, you know what I'm saying, I had them beat little shit that had me on the thing. One of the things that the police said, they were trying to say in trial as evidence, was they pinged my phone to a certain location, and I was nowhere near that goddamn location. I swear to God. I swear to God. I said tell them folk, and then my partner who had done dropped me off and took the car, right? They you know what I'm saying? Like they didn't have to get there, but he told my attorney, hell nah, we dropped off, but we took him over him. Just like he said, he went, hell nah, we went nowhere over there. So I had proof that I wasn't where they at, but the investigator, the detective was like, oh, we pinged his cell phone location to woo-woo. I was like, I ain't been over there in goddamn 20 years. So I don't know what they pinged them to or what they trying to say, but I do know that Auntie Shannon has lied repeatedly. She had access to them clothes. She was at that house not only when that girl left to go to school, but when that girl got home from school. She took her ass down there to the courthouse and filed paternity papers on that man the day after her niece was missing. She went down there and trying to put him on child support. You gave the man, just like I showed y'all right here, the man come home from prison in 2014. The first thing you do is give him a fresh baby in his hands. Shannon did this. Shannon Harris. You put this baby in the man's hand. Look at her. Look at her. You need to slap the hell out of him. Y'all see her name down there at the bottom. Shannon, Juju, whatever. You feel me? You put a baby in the man's hands. You encouraging his behavior. And again, this right here show you he didn't get out till 1/4/2014. There's no way that he's the father of that child either. Ain't no way. Yeah, I feel. So I'm just breaking it down for y'all, man. And we just talking about what we see clearly in our faces. And that's why I say I'm not done. I got some more information. But I am getting hungry, man. It's 1 o'clock. Y'all ain't gonna feel. I've been up here talking to y'all for 2 hours. All right, look. We really need about $20 on the cash out. I'm gonna wait right here. I know we got. Matter of fact, I'm gonna sell an iPhone. I ain't say giveaway. I sell one for the low. Who wanna buy an iPhone? Y'all know I'm an iPhone man. I got a bag right there. They had a month. Okay, thank you, Trina. I told y'all I get hungry. That shit worse than me drinking, y'all. They get hungry, but I get goddamn forgetful. But yeah, look what you had just said about that part. Now, she go missing on the 9th. Do you know how old the child was he got convicted for? We was talking about that earlier. I think she was like, I really don't remember. She was young. I think she was like 12 or 13. I know he was 24. I think she was 12. Might was 9. Now she was like 12, I think. I really don't remember, but she was young. He caught 9 years. That was, I think she was 12. He did 9 years. Matter of fact, yeah, because I think the girl now that he did it to is like 20 years old. The girl that he did it to, she like 20-something years old now. You remember, it was a girl, yeah. It was a girl that she had filed charges, or she had said something. you know what? I think the girl that's 20 is one of the ones that changed their story. I think it was one of the ones that changed the story. But I do know that one of the people he did it to, they 20 years old today. They supposed to be in trial. Another is 20. Yeah. But and say, yeah. I know it one that's 20. I think the only one gonna be on trial. There's a 4-year-old. Yup, that's the girl. That's the daughter he gave the chlamydia to. That's the one. Hold on, let me pull it up for y'all real quick. I'm waiting on them $20, y'all. But I don't know if I want to show y'all this part. But look, I do want to show y'all. Okay, let me see something. I want to show y'all this. I'm gonna show y'all this. Fuck it, I'm gonna show y'all everything, man. I'm rocking with y'all, man. Even though y'all don't want to feed me, I'm gonna do it for the people that want to feed me. Look though, where is it? Got no iPhone for sale. Okay. I like them one. I ain't gonna lie. Out of all of them, I like this one. I love this one. I love this one. That's why I've been holding on to the other one. Anyway, go. I just love these apples. But this one is so much more convenient for me. But put it on so yeah. Okay, so I here and here. Okay, hold on, y'all. I got you. I think it's this one. Okay, cool. Now, let's see. Boom. Oh, they don't let me fuck around, goddamn. Oh, I'm finna have different camera angles on y'all there. All right, anyway. Let me see. Y'all folks ain't playing, huh? I want to get started to eat. Big Brown finna move around. Okay, look though, y'all. Okay, look. So I want y'all to show. I want to show y'all this. Where is it? Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so look, baby. These is the kids. Now this is the 4-year-old right here, ain't it? Is this? Wait a minute. It's the 4-year-old, the boy? Oh, hell nah. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. I recant. Wait a minute. Is the 4-year-old a little boy? Cause that baby, wait a minute. Let me go back. The 4-year-old, no, the 4-year-old from somebody else. No, the 4-year-old is his. It was his child, the 4-year-old. Hold on. Let me go back and look. Wait a minute, no. When did it take? They were taking it in 2023, shouted. This the 4-year-old right here. Hold on, wait a minute. This would be the 4-year-old. Come back here then. One of these little boys. Hold on. Wait a minute. He been home for the last 2 years. That would be 5 kids. Right? I mean, that would be, he could have had 4 kids. Oh. No, it could be with the other lady. Who is the other baby? I know he got another baby mama. What? Wait a minute. Cause how old is them little boys right there? They look about 4 years old. The 4-year-old wasn't his daughter. I thought they said on the thing they even want it. I don't know, y'all. I gotta go back and pull that up. Cause I believe that 4-year-old was his child. I could be wrong though. He is just but it was another victim. He has kids with other women. But dude, he got a 4-year-old with a. I mean, I thought they said. I remember them saying something about the 4-year-old, and that's why they said they kept calling Child Protective Services, y'all. I'm trying to think for a minute, y'all. Okay, the man came home in 2014. Wait, 4-year-old would have been born in 2021. 2020. You'll be turning 5 this year. That would be in 2020. Oh no. I gotta goddamn go back and look that part up, but okay, but they definitely said he gave a 4-year-old what he did. Okay. So even with that being whoever child that is, you know what I'm saying? Paris, yeah, that's what they say the name was Paris. Okay. Oh no, man. I'm gonna pull up a minute, y'all. Hold on. I gotta give me something to eat though, y'all. We'll be here all day. Y'all ain't finna starve. Y'all come on now. Y'all give me some lunch now. But I'm finna go look that up. Matter of fact, we'll look it up right here. Cause I do wonder. Like y'all said, so that's the 4-year-old.
Thank you, Judge.
That's the 4-year-old. That's crazy. It's too many to even do.
Ms. Harris, I also have some questions for you. You and Mr. Butts have been, or you've known him for about 12 years?
Correct.
And fair to say that you were in a dating relationship with him for most of that time?
Correct.
But towards the end, like last year,
okay,
it was more off and on. Fair to say?
No, it was on and off for years.
For years, okay. But you have 5 children with him?
Correct.
And this relationship that you had with him, even towards the end when it was on, it was a sexual relationship, right?
Correct.
Sometimes you go to a motel to have sex with him?
Correct. Yes.
And that motel was the Park Crest Inn?
Or the SharePoint.
There was more than one?
Multiples, yes.
Okay. But one of them was the Park Crest? Said yes?
Correct.
And it said in Harper Woods?
Correct.
On Harper?
Correct.
Okay. Do you know if Mr. Butts, or do you suspect that Mr. Butts has taken other women to those motels also?
Correct.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
I believe you said that you have, of your 5 children with him, 2 are girls?
Yes.
And 3 are boys?
Correct.
And in January of this time, well, January 2023, you were living with your mother on Bedford, correct?
Correct.
Prior to that, were you living in Clinton Township?
Correct.
When did you leave the Clinton Township home and move to the Bedford home?
October 23.
And so there were times when you were in Clinton Township that Mr. Butts would travel out there to see the kids?
Correct.
And then when you moved to the Bedford address, he would go to the Bedford address to see the kids?
Correct.
And then the Bedford address is when Ziyah was also living there, correct?
Correct.
Tell them, Trina. We can get $20 on
I
that.
dare you
We
to
can
let
do it.
me
We can-
build you a completely free e-commerce store, preload.
Okay, so
and I believe you just testified that on January the 9th, you were living at that house.
Correct.
And you were there during the day.
Correct.
And so were you one of the first people that realized that Ziyah did not come home when she was expected to be home?
Well, I didn't realize it until I had got a question. By the other kids had asked, did I have Ziyah came home yet, or have I seen her? And I said no.
Do you remember what time that was in the afternoon?
That was in the evening. My mom picked them up 6 o'clock.
So that was about 3 hours later than she normally should have been home?
Correct.
Was that surprising?
Yes, it was. One, we thought that she was at the after school program, but it didn't dawn on no one until my mom came back to the house and she wasn't here, or she wasn't in the car when they had got.
That's a lie. Y'all couldn't have thought she was at the after school took because you said earlier that your mama had been took her out the after school program. That's another lie. She said it used to be woo-woo, but we knew that my mom had taken her out the program. You said it went to after they came back from her picking the other kids up from the after school program that they was asking you this. When they were coming up to the door and you lied and said they knocked on the door. Oh, you opened the door. You opened the door before they knocked on it? They ain't got no key? I mean, I get it. Sometimes you greet people at the door, but not when it's a missing person. Man, she lying. She still lying.
And so when you all realized that she wasn't at school and she wasn't at home, was that surprising?
Yes.
But you didn't go to police that night?
No.
Did she ever not return home previously?
No, this is her first time ever doing this.
Did she have friends in the neighborhood that she would go visit?
Yes.
And you said, are those the folks that you contacted to ask?
Yes.
You were just shown a pair of red and black Nike shoes, right?
Correct.
And you identified those shoes as being Ziyah's shoe. Is that correct?
Correct.
It's a shoe that looks like the shoe that Ziyah is wearing, correct?
Correct.
You can't say for sure that that exact
Yes, her
shoe came from Ziyah, is that fair to say?
Correct.
I think you testified that
She can't even say it.
very rarely would you ever use text now to contact Mr. Butts.
Right.
Only if your phone was turned off.
Right.
And that was not very often.
Right.
Would Ziyah ever have access to your phone to use it?
Yes, like she would ask, hey, TT, can I see your phone? Sure, I wouldn't mind. Yes.
And so would she text from that phone?
Probably, yes.
Did you ever notice any text from
No.
her on your phone?
No.
Did you ever notice if she had used your Text Now app?
No, the only time when I would notice something and say if me and Jarvis would we won't be on the same page seeing eye to eye, and I would call him and he said, why you will call me, or like why you continue to keep calling me, and I would say I haven't called you all day or in 2 days, then I will go ask my
Her on your phone?
No.
Did you ever notice if she had used your Text Now app?
No, the only time when I would notice something and say if me and Jarvis would we won't be on the same page seeing eye to eye, and I will call him and he said, why you will call me, or like why you continue to keep calling me, and I would say I haven't called you all day or in 2 days, then I will go ask my kids like, hey, are y'all calling your dad because I haven't called him.
Are you drowning in payday loan debt? Have you taken out multiple payday loans and are unable to pay them back? Then listen.
Sneaking around with your phone. First of all, let me tell you something. I don't care who you is. First of all, I don't let nobody use my phone. My kids don't even, they got their own phone. You feel? They got their own phone. But just so happen they don't. No, you're not using my phone. You feel me? And if an adult use my phone, I'm watching the hell out your ass. Huh? Get out of there. Get out of there. What's the number? I'm going to dial the number for you. You not just finna have free game with my phone. I don't care who you is. Nope. No. You're not playing on my phone, but my phone cost $1,000, man. Come on, stop playing with me. You think I'm finna give you? I'm just saying for me what work for me. No, I will buy you a phone for you goddamn play with this one. Gotta give your phone, buy your phone. You will not be touching mine, period. So your mama can fuck around and overlook your shoulder. Then I'm on child support. Then no. But my point is, you saying she would get your phone and text the man from your text now. I got a text now number. Shit, all my phone got text now numbers. So, look, this a new text now number. Let me see something. I don't even got no number saved on here. I just started this text now number. Let me see something. Send a text message to my other phone. Point is, man, I ain't finna do all this shit. Goddamn. But the point is, you can, I guess you go on there and you delete a message, right? That's still, that don't sound right. That don't sound right. And she got a tablet. She got a tablet that work on Wi-Fi. Y'all at the house with the Wi-Fi. Why would she come and ask you to use your phone? She got a tablet with Wi-Fi and she got a cell phone, the one they found at her mama's house with Wi-Fi. Why? See, but that's why she said, they said, when she ever use your phone, it's mighty strange she would come and use your phone when you and Jarvis are arguing. When y'all were arguing, is when she would use your phone. Shut the front door.
When I would notice something and say if me and Jarvis would we won't be on the same page seeing eye to eye, and I will call him and he say why you will call me, or like why you continue to keep calling me, and I would say I haven't called you all day or in 2 days.
See, that's how women be when you be like, I done been through that with my baby mom. Like, man, why the hell you keep calling me, Charlotte? I don't want to talk to you. Wait, what is it? 9 times out of 10, I'm by myself. 9 times out of 10 in her mind, I'm with another woman. Me, I'm just like, Charlotte, what the fuck you keep calling me for? I remember one day, my baby mama kept calling me. I'm trying to edit a video for YouTube. I'm just clicking, hanging up. I had to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. You feel? Point is, the women get mad when they calling phone, you on the phone, calling phone, you on the phone, you on the phone, they mad. Then she got down when he finally pick up the phone, and it could have been like the next day. He like, damn, Shawty, what you keep calling me for? I ain't called you. Who the hell called me? One of them kids might have called you, but I ain't called you. What the fuck you want now? I'm telling you how these conversations go. I've had them. The fuck do you want? Click. Boop, boop, boop. You got to call me from a text now number. You know why? Because your main number blocked. It ain't when your phone was off. It's when I blocked that raggedy motherfucker. But you know who called? You know who number one blocked? You know who text now number you had to use from time to time? You know who could get in touch with him before you could? Ziyah. Y'all ready to give me some lunch yet? Y'all ready to get me some lunch? Hey, y'all send me $20, man.
And I will ask my kids like, hey, are you calling your dad because I haven't called him?
Come on now. I'm blessing y'all across the head with it.
And until you looked in Ziyah's Instagram account, did you ever notice anything on your phone that caused you to?
Why you think she said she had to have her call sometimes? You don't just shout. Let me tell you something. I be knowing. If a woman have another woman call your phone, I don't give a damn who it is. She desperate. She is desperate. That's just like it's all saying go when we locked up, right? If I'm not calling none of my women from no nigga phone, I don't need no three-way. I don't need to use your cell phone. I don't need none of that. You did. I'm not doing it. You did what I'm doing. I'm not doing it. I'm not calling. If I call my baby mama or something like that, because you already know that nigga gonna what we call backdoor you. Nigga gonna backdoor. I got this nigga baby mama number. I done did it. Oh, I got this nigga baby number in my phone. I want to send her accidental text message. Oh damn, I thought you was somebody else. Who this is? Baby, ain't nobody going for that shit. So look, I'm not using nobody's phone. I do that. If you locked up in jail and you get a dude to call your girl on three-way, you're desperate. You're desperate. You want somebody, you trying to get in touch with a person that bad. So for you, Shannon Harris, to tell me some, you used to have to get this 11, 12, 13-year-old girl to call your baby daddy. Something is wrong here. And I'm going to talk about it. I've been breaking it down for y'all all morning. We've been up here for the last 2.5 hours, and I'm laying it on you. This lady got more motive. See, they can't put motive on Jarvis. They can only put circumstantial. It's circumstantial evidence. It's not really, and they going to try to go with the pregnancy for motive. But the defense should argue that, hey, that's not no motive when y'all got the text messages that she was willing to get an abortion. So that's not, now, again, to cover up the assault that was coming out, maybe. But that's not a unaliving. You feel me? You know, that's not really a motive. Again, that's circumstantial. That's circumstantial evidence. Feel me? They really don't have them. That's their motive. Their motive is the abuse coming out and the fact that she was pregnant. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else too. I learned this one time in court. Y'all can't really say, I mean, y'all can say it all day long. Y'all going off text messages, right? That's what people going off of. It ain't really no concrete evidence. It ain't no concrete evidence that this young lady is pregnant. I'm just saying, when it come down to the law, that's circumstantial. We ain't got no pregnancy test. Text messages are hearsay. That's why they might rule that out. Hello. Y'all better start paying attention to what the defense gonna come with. A lot of this stuff gonna be ruled out because it's hearsay. Text messages, you ain't got no proof. That's me. You ain't got no proof. That's me. She texting. Y'all know how many cell phones I got? I got cell phones. I'm talking about iPhone 16. Since iPhones done came out last month, I probably done had 100 on. And that I done either gave away, used, sold. You feel me? I can't goddamn tell you. Some of them, I get an iPhone. Some of them, I pop them open, use it for like a week. I don't like that color. Oh, I want to switch over to a bigger bike. Oh, I want to go to the 3 count. Oh, I'm a goddamn, my partner want them. Normally it's the color. For the longest it was a color, or I would just have so many, I'm just swapping them out. You feel me? Sometimes I would log out of like all my stuff and reset the phone. Sometimes if it's a dude like or somebody right there on the spot, hey, start shooting, give me, I got 3 home. Shit, big, he don't take that phone. You feel me? So, and even before that, I've been dealing with iPhone since iPhone 5S's. I've been had the iPhone since iPhone 3 came out. But selling them and having them, I've been doing this since iPhone 5, like the iPhone 5. So it's been for years. I can't tell you how many goddamn phones I done put out there in the atmosphere. But you feel? I don't think she holding the girl no hostage because goddamn, she's too angry towards the girl. She got too much of a vengeance. Women, I don't know what kind of thin line between love and hate y'all think this is, but women hold of it. If it was right now, I ain't trying to be in y'all relationship stack. I don't know y'all relationship is, but say one of y'all in married. Trina, I take Trina for example because you glad when I said see you gonna do somebody. But you with your baby daddy, right? And goddamn, you with your baby daddy. He been cheating on you. You mad at him. You hate him. You a violent type of person, right? Not even that you came into the relationship violent, but because of the things you done been through, because of whatever, you became a violent person that don't play that. I done seen killers be made. I'm telling you. So look, you mess around, find out that your baby daddy been cheating with this girl who got her pregnant. Not only that, but it's somebody that live in the house with him. You been thinking it's his cousin or something. Come to find out it's somebody else. You done got him, and he done got her pregnant. You mean to tell me you gonna have that person, you in a, what they call it, crime of passion. You gonna tie that person up and hold them hostage, or you gonna go ahead and snap? All the women I know went on and snapped. My partner, he's on an episode called Snapped. Shout that snapped and took him out. Ashanti Dorsey, I'm telling y'all, she just got sentenced to life plus 5, life plus that or something like that. Unaliving folk. Women snap. They ain't holding nobody no hostage. I mean, not to say that it ain't. I'm just saying, in the predicament that she in, and she could be being held somewhere in the basement. They ain't checked the basement. But I don't know. I don't see that. I don't see that because I don't feel like that's the type of narrative or that's the type of energy that Jarvis is on. He on that weird stuff. You know, and that dude sometimes go too far, but she wasn't being rebellious. A lot of the time, you would be like, oh, okay. Well, he did know he was finna go to jail, but he was gonna go do a little year, come on back home. Maybe he was scared of what she was gonna say or things getting out, but I think it was more so that baby mama show. Them baby mamas be the man. I'm telling you, I got one. That mother is the devil. She is she a liar. She will lie. She'll call my other baby mama and be like, I said this, said that. I be like, next thing I know, my other baby mama be mad at me. I'm like, what the hell wrong with you? Yes, I told me what you said. What the fuck I say? You said got in. Motherfucker, I didn't say that shit. I ain't talk to this girl. Swear to God. It might have strange got that. Man, listen, I ain't finna argue with you. But I ain't say that. Now look. Now look, with the clothing, that could be a throw off because she would have had access to the girl's clothing. Now, because like I say, that I don't know. I can't. The clothing is very questionable because I don't see this girl just being out there naked. They found one shoe. They found, what y'all call it, the pink thing, a jumpsuit. Nobody seen her wearing this. So for all I know, her and Jarvis could have went out there, threw that stuff out there. Because mind you, Jarvis don't want no smoke with Shout. He ain't trying to go on the child support. He ain't trying to get exposed. But the thing about it was, what's her name? Shannon Harris couldn't go and tell on what she wanted to tell because get what? Your mama helped me do it. You brought her to me ever since 2 years old, about the same age as Janiyah, a year older than Janiyah. Your mama been letting me come over there to the house and sleep with her. I've been pulling up, just like you said on stand. I've been pulling up at your house, and I've been pulling up at your mama's house. Y'all both know why. Yeah. I'm going to use the shop for the cars. I'm going to use your house for the kids. I'm going to use your mama's house for the kids. You know? Child support on January the 10th. That's why they asked her, did you go with her to the police station? Did you go with her on the file report? She said, no. Why? They didn't want to ask you no questions? You didn't want to go and tell them, yeah, I was at the house. That afternoon, I was at the house with my 2 kids. The school bus pulled up. I noticed she didn't get out of the bus. I told my mama said she gonna handle it the next day, not to throw your mama on the bus. But you weren't trying to make a statement to eliminate yourself as what you are now, which is a suspect. Y'all drop $1 on my Cash App. Y'all think that Shannon Harris should be a suspect. And if you ain't got it on Cash App, drop a 1 in the chat. Hopefully out there let me cash it out. Hopefully they'll let me cash it out. Okay. Oh, shit. All right. We got us a 10p. Who is Javon? I got that. I owe you one. I owe you one, Javon. She all right with me. She is all right with me. Matter of fact, y'all know y'all can call me too. Hold on, dang. I got a new number, y'all. Put it up. Y'all call me on that new number. Matter of fact, y'all want to do a call in? Let me hear from y'all. Y'all call in. I got a new call in number. Y'all call in. Now we just need we $10 more and we out the way. $10 more and we gone. But that was cool, man. That was cool. That was nice of Javon, I owe you one. I'm finna drop that number. I'm gonna drop that email too. I'm saying I owe you I owe you one. And when Star owe you one, hey, Stall you one. That's why I say I rock with y'all, man. Don't do me like that, y'all. I know y'all thought those Star just the old drinking ass comedian. I do that too. But I also be for real. And that's why I say as we get into these cases and go into these trials, y'all gonna see different, y'all gonna get to know Stall, bipolar, but from different angles, you feel me? Oh, he drinking today, he having a little fun. Oh, he serious this morning. Y'all see me? Nah, I ain't gonna say that. Because sometimes I wake up drinking. But y'all know I'm back in school and stuff, so I really replace drinking with, like I say, coming up here talking to y'all and going to school, man, getting it on out of the way. The phone number is 323-457-8758. I'm gonna drop it down below. 2-3-4-5-7-8-7-5-8. That's the number. If y'all want to call in, man, y'all gonna call in, man. Let's talk about it. No, ma'am. Was it you, Evie? Was it Evie that did what I was saying? Yeah, so this time around, I wish you could handle it, but I got you later. Hey, man, y'all is too funny, man. Y'all got down $10 on Cash App. We almost, and listen. Hey, listen, man. I already told y'all, matter of fact, I just put the number down though. So I know that Cash App me. Make sure y'all hit me on the number. But let me chat y'all. Hey, what going on? I seen one last spot. What going on, Joker? What going on? Evie, that's my partner right there, man. Shouts out to EVTV in the building. Shouts out to Joker in the building. Shouts out to Trini in the building. Trini, congratulations on getting ready to drop that bundle of joy, baby girl. I've been on Trini a long time, man. Shouts out to Trini. One of the oldest One Life members. I can promise you that. But she ain't a member right now, but she good. She been with One Life for the longest. I think probably anybody. She been with me since day one. Shouts out to Evie. Shouts out to Lee. Shouts out to Cassandra. Shouts out to Cassandra. What going on, Cassandra Smith? Shouts out to Mo in the building. Shouts out to Cash Out. For sure. Nene Bentley. What's going on, Nene? Brave one. I bet you they'll start talking in. Yeah, they're going to start talking. Shouts out to everybody in the building. One life, one life, one life. But yeah. Man, send some coupons. I take them. I had this one lady, right? She had mailed me a box of coupons. Like I told y'all, like people know they've been writing with me for a long time. I love Zaxby's. And I was trying to get a Zaxby's. Trini, you remember I was trying to get the One Life meal with Zaxby's? And I was eating Zaxby's every day. I was trying to get the One Life meal. I had a little meme with them folks and everything. But the lady, she sent me a box of coupons, but the coupons were so fine. It was like Zaxby's coupons. I could go in there and eat. I ate Zaxby's free till I went back to jail. I ain't gonna lie. What a year that I went to jail back in 2023. I went to jail. I got in 2024. Man, she made a little thing, but I ate that. I got locked up December 7th. All the way up December 7th. I mean, exactly like, oh, I was in there with coupons. They were like, where you get this from? Don't worry about it. They were like, well, you can't get this. I was like, motherfucker, let me get my wings and things. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, I remember. Hey, Trini, you remember I was up here doing all that? I was eating Zaxby's every day. Lady sent me these coupons, man. For real. It was some Subway. I ain't on all that. Them had done expired or something. But them Zaxby's, I was using them motherfuckers before it started. They were like, you got to wait till tomorrow. That don't start till tomorrow. Where you get these? They calling people from the back. Hey, look, where you get this shit from? We got some of these. Let me get that back. I see what y'all for to try to keep my jet. But yeah. But anyway, yeah, I done got all got that track where I started. Y'all done got me out track, man. But getting back on track. Oh, let's get back to listening to her. I'm sorry, y'all. This lady line.
Be concerned.
No.
Between Ziyah and Mr. Lutz.
No.
The lady line.
Mr. Buttsby said would come to the house to see his kids. he would drop them off at the house sometimes? He would take them places?
Yes.
He would pick Janiyah up from there?
Like he, depending on like if he will pick up the kids, if I need him to pick up the kids from the pickup or drop off spot.
Where's the pickup
for
and drop off
school,
spot?
he will do that. Yeah.
And then take them either to Clinton Township when you lived there or to the Bedford Street address?
Correct.
Okay. But most times he wouldn't even come to the house, right?
He will come to the house. He will call me first before he will come.
Would he come into the house physically or would he sit in his truck outside?
50%. He will sit in the car and wait till the kids come outside, or he will knock on the door.
Okay. Would he be in the house for any length of time?
Only if I'm inside the house.
Like he was visiting with you?
Yes.
Okay. So you never knew a time that Mr. Butts would have been alone in the house with Ziyah?
No.
You can't think of a time when he had been in the house and had gone down to the basement with her?
Uh-oh.
No.
She
Or
know.
any other room in the
She
house
know.
alone?
She
No.
know. She know exactly what that lady talking about.
Would Mr. Butts have ever been at that house if another adult, like you or your mother, weren't there?
He will, what you said,
Would Mr. Butts ever be at the house if you or your mother weren't there?
no, it will be me or another person.
Who was the other person? Your sister. Her sister. Her sister.
The idea that anything was going on between Mr. Butts and Ziyah is shocking to you, right?
Correct.
You had no idea.
No.
You never noticed anything between Ziyah and Mr. Butts that made you concerned?
No,
You never saw any inappropriate behavior?
not at all.
You didn't notice Mr. Butts paying any special attention to her?
No.
Certainly, if you had noticed that, that would have caused you concern.
Yeah, it would have raised a whole bunch of red flags.
Likely, you wouldn't have invited him into the house, correct?
Correct.
Now let me stop it again. Y'all heard her, right? This your baby daddy you talking about. You trifling, no good for nothing, linebacker. Now I call you a linebacker because you don't do nothing but lie. But look, she just said, had she known this about him, she would have never opened the door to let him in. Did you catch that? Mind you, this your baby daddy. You've been messing with him since he was locked up for doing it. Let's listen again. This lady is stupid.
Not at all.
Would Mr. Butts have ever been at that house if another adult, like you or your mother, weren't there?
He will, what you said,
Would Mr. Butts ever be at the house if you or your mother weren't
Exactly,
there?
Eva.
no, it will be me or another person.
Thank you. There you go.
The idea that anything was going on between Mr. Butts and Ziyah is shocking to you, right?
Correct.
You had no idea.
No.
You never noticed anything between Ziyah and Mr. Butts that made you concerned?
No.
You never saw any inappropriate behavior?
Not at all.
You didn't notice Mr. Butts paying any special attention to her?
No.
Certainly, if you had noticed that, that would have caused you concern.
Yeah, it would have raised a whole bunch of red flags.
Likely, you wouldn't have invited him into the house, correct?
Correct.
Okay. You wouldn't have invited him into the house. Invited him into the house on what occasion? The lady is setting her up. That's the defense. You got the prosecutor on one side and you got the defense attorney on the other side, because the defense attorney, although they can't stand him and they know he wrong, they know he didn't have no help. So you going down. But not only are you going to tell us where this young lady is at before you go down, you're going to take some of them with you. We're going to make sure that some of them go down with y'all, because they're hearing their testimonies. They putting them on the stand. They putting them under oath. They putting them on record. Now, when they come in there on their trial and they try to, y'all just seen with the YSL trial, and they go back and try to recant or change what they said in the preliminary, that's what's going to start hooking and booking them, because he know he didn't act alone. And he furthermore know, I ain't gonna lie to this girl. Y'all did that. The same ones who was allowing me to come over here. Yeah, he the sick pedo that was showing up in the Escalade and doing this, that, and the third. But they was the ones allowing it, encouraging it. I just told y'all when the man got out in 2014, first of all, she tried to lie and say that all the kids was his. Then we clearly can add up. 1 + 1 always been 2. 1 take away 1 always been nothing. So anyway, so we clearly catch her lying time and time again. So now, like Evie said, they are establishing motive on the stand. So now when the defense attorney, she said it so quick. See, people go to school for this stuff. This lady ain't smart. You was raised in a dope house, allegedly. But look, she said to her real quick, if you knew that, you wouldn't have invited them in. She said, absolutely, no, not at all. This the same man you were dating while he was locked up for this. This the same man that you allowed into not only your house, but your mama's house, time and time again. This the same man you know did something with Janiyah. Because even when they asking her, had you ever noticed any type of weird stuff between him and Ziyah? She said, no, should have just been uncle and niece. Well, have you ever noticed anything sexual between him and Janiyah? Put the press on her. Stop playing with her. Put the press on her because she's guilty. We looking at guilty serial pedo female version, unalive her right in the face. We looking right at her.
You found it hard to believe even that Mr. Butts would hurt Ziyah.
But I wouldn't know.
Christian Torres.
I don't know. What he would do if a person is up against them.
Hey, appreciate that, man. I love when y'all got that and give me something to eat, man. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I love it, man. Thank y'all so much. Christian Torres, Vanna, Training. I'm trying to say people real name like that. Training. Goddamn eat. Thank you, everybody. Thank everybody. Thank you, Joker. Thank you, Cassandra. Thank everybody for One Life, man, for rocking with me. I ain't going nowhere. I'm just saying thank y'all. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's get back to business. Thank you. I wanted to just thank everybody though. But threw me off a little bit, but I'm gonna get right back to it. Like I ain't been drinking, so I ain't going nowhere. Hold on. What did it say? Hit play.
The wall. But the thought of that was hard for you, at least at one point, to believe, correct?
Correct.
Y'all like the sober Star better?
Now.
I know it's okay to turn off from time to time, but I just want to know, y'all like the sober version of Star a little bit better? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. Please. I just want to know what y'all think. I think I do a better job, and then I ain't as nervous and stuff, so thank y'all.
During the time that you and Mr. Butts were together, he's had children with other women.
Correct.
Pretty consistently with other women.
Correct.
More than one woman.
Correct.
Some of those women you actually knew about, correct?
Correct.
They lived kind of even in the same neighborhood on the east side.
Correct.
But you suspect that there were women that you didn't know about?
Correct.
Even one that lived, or more than one that lived over on the west side?
Correct.
You believe he was going out there to see somebody around
Yeah, okay, good one, Cassandra.
the end of
You know what I'm
2023,
talking about.
January 2024?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Juggling multiple client sites?
I can dig that.
Supercharge your productivity.
Yeah. It's a time and place for everything.
Before January the 9th, you had a conversation with Ziyah about a location on Outer Drive in Belfort?
Yes.
And that was surprising to you, right?
Correct.
Absolutely.
That's on the east side of Detroit?
Yes.
Did you end up giving her directions on how to get to that location?
Yes.
Why did you give her directions?
I was just getting out the shower and just getting myself together. She asked me, she said, hey, Titi. She said, where is Belfort and Outer Drive? And I told her, I said, you know exactly where Belford and Outer Drive at. I said, Outer Drive is right where the wine basket at. And I said, you know where Belford at. And she was like, I get Balfour and Bedford mixed up. So I said, you already know Belford is before Bedford. So she said, okay. She said, because we are in school and we are learning about our surroundings. So I said, okay. But that was the only two things that she had asked, was where was Outer Drive and Balfour at.
Does that location have any special significance to you?
No.
Do you know anybody at that location?
No, the only thing that I'm used to, I'm familiar
That's out
with
the sign in the building.
Jarvis, Outer Drive and Belford. It's just on the corner.
On the corner?
Mm-hmm.
Not at an address?
Atlanta. That go the number in case y'all want to call
When
in.
was
Even,
this
they go the
conversation
number.
about that location?
This was
Joker,
right
Joanna. Y'all, they go the number down there. Y'all want to call in.
Like how soon before? Weeks?
Maybe it was still like in that same week. She went missing.
Hold on, let me go back. I'm sorry, y'all. I was talking.
Address?
Not on address.
Does that location have any special?
And Bedford mixed up. So I said, yes.
Did you end up giving her directions on how to get to that location?
She said somebody said they were learning
Correct.
about their surroundings.
Ziyah.
But I won't know. I don't know what he will do if a person's back is up against the wall.
But the thought of that was hard for you, at least at one point, to believe, correct?
Correct.
Now, during the time that you and Mr. Butts were together, he had children with other women.
Correct.
Pretty consistently with other women.
Correct.
More than one woman.
Correct.
Some of those women you actually knew about, correct?
Correct.
They lived kind of even in the same neighborhood on the east side.
Correct.
But you suspect that there were women that you didn't know about?
Correct.
Even one that lived, or more than one that lived over on the west side?
Correct.
You believe he was going out there to see somebody around the end of 2023, January 2024?
Correct.
Before January the 9th, you had a conversation with Ziyah about a location on Outer Drive in Belfour?
Yes.
And that was surprising to you, right?
Correct.
That's on the east side of Detroit?
Yes.
Did you end up giving her directions on how to get to that location?
Yes.
Why did you give her directions?
I was just getting out the shower and just getting myself together. She asked me, she said, hey, TT. She said, where is Belford and Outer Drive? And I told her, I said, you know exactly where Belford and Outer Drive at. I said, Outer Drive is right where the wine basket at. And I said, you know where Belford at. And she was like, I get Balfour and Bedford mixed up. So I said, you already know Belford is before Bedford. So she said, okay. She said, because we are in school and we are learning about our surroundings. So I said, okay. But that was the only two things that she had asked, was where was Outer Drive and Balfour at.
Does that location have any special significance to you?
No.
Do you know anybody at that location?
No, the only thing that I'm used to, I'm familiarized with
What's
just
the
picking
street
up
again?
Jarvis.
Right. Let's stop it. That's what I'm trying to type in, Joker.
Corner.
Hold on. What she said again? Come on, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. See, y'all keep me fed over here. We gonna crack the case. And
I was just getting out the shower and just getting myself together. She asked me, she said, hey, TT. She said, where is Belford and Outer Drive?
Belford
and I told her, I
who?
said, you know exactly where Belford and Outer Drive
She gonna tell her you know exactly where it's at.
Yes.
Don't be getting no fucking attitude.
Correct.
You fucking.
You believe he was going up?
Hold on, y'all. The location she said, let me turn on the closed caption my deal fast. West side. Okay, let me see.
Out there to see somebody around the end of 2023, January 2024?
Correct.
Okay. He said the last time he seen her was the end of December, early January.
Before January the 9th, you had a conversation with Ziyah about a location on Outer Drive in Belfour?
Yes.
And that was surprising to you, right?
Correct.
That's on the east side of Detroit?
Yes.
Did you end up giving her directions? Before January the 9th, you had a conversation with Ziyah about a location on Outer Drive in Belfour?
Yes.
On Outer Drive. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up on here. Y'all got time? We got time today. I'm gonna pull this shit up. Hold on, I'm gonna pull this up. What we on? Okay, look, y'all. We on Google Maps, right? Hold on. Damn, shout I love talking to y'all, man. Y'all be making me step it up, boy. Y'all be goddamn making me step it up one life. Y'all all right. We got a solid little squad over here. Okay, so look. I'm gonna go on maps, right? And now, from what's the address, y'all? Y'all know the address? Let me know in the comments real quick. Or I know that the thing is Outer Drive and Belfour, but what's the address of their house? Belfort and Outer Drive. Okay, my bad, y'all. I'm still sending up. Belfort and Outer Drive. Okay. To Outer Drive. Okay, Outer Drive. Detroit. Okay, Outer Drive, because they're on the east side, so they got to be East Outer Drive. And let's just say, where their location coming from? They was on what street they was on? East side. What's that street they was on? Camden or what street that is they stayed on? She said it earlier. She said, without saying the street address, name the street y'all stayed on. I forgot the dang on address. Hold on. Let me go get the address. Hold on. I ain't trying to keep y'all. I'm right here with y'all. We finna get some answers today. Hold on. I'm finna get y'all the address right now. It's hold on. What it got there? Hold on. Dang, what's the address? And I want to show y'all something else too. But hold on. Dang, y'all. Hold on, I'm trying to find that address. What's that address, y'all? 100 Roxbury. That's the address. Roxbury. Okay, let me put that in. That's the address. Cause I thought she said a different street, but you said, hold on, what you said it is? 10100 Roxbury. 101 Roxbury. So it's 9 minutes in a car. 8 hour, 18 goddamn minutes. Wow. Oh. Okay, yeah, hold on. Let's look at this. So this would be where she started at. Can y'all see this? Hold on. Pull all the way up. Okay, so of course y'all see this is where she would be done started at. She would start right here, walking. Let me zoom all the way in. Okay. Okay, I see what I'm doing wrong. Okay, let me do it like that. Hold on. She would have had to, God dang it. Okay, she leaving from right here, which is her address. Remind you, this that street. So she probably went and caught the bus. That's what she was asking directions as far as the bus go. Ain't no way she walked no whole hour. But I'm trying to figure out what would have been what she was going over an hour away for. And now in the car, I'm seeing in the car, that's a 9-minute drive. Why is it an hour walk? A 9-minute drive ain't normally no hour walk, is it? What the bus say? On the bus, it's a 30-minute, okay. The bus come every 30 minutes. The bus come every 30 minutes. So to get the, okay, let's do it like that then. Go, let it go. Street side. So she don't walk down here, went their way. So look, oh, I got to look at this on my own time. But I just wanted to pull this map up because I'm seeing if she was leaving from their house, walking over here, that's an hour walk. A lot of highway driving. But it say driving, it would have took, okay, maybe she had a ride waiting on her. No. Okay. What if, okay, it just hit me. One of the things that the auntie said was when Ziyah asked her, where is whoop-de-whoop, she told Ziyah, you know where that's at. You know exactly where that's at. Could that been Ziyah leaving a clue? Could that been Ziyah letting somebody know where she could be at? Or is that the auntie further telling on herself? Why did she ask you specifically about going to that location? Why did she ask you specifically? And you didn't question her? Like, what's over there? Why are you going over there? You just told her, oh, you know what that's it. Belfort and Ayana Drive.
Wine basket at, and I said, you know where Belfort at.
Bless her.
And she was like, I get Balfour and Bedford mixed up. So I said, you already know Balford is before Bedford. So she said, okay. She said, because we are in school and we are learning about our surroundings.
Hey, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna play it back. I'm gonna play it back.
On a corner?
What she
Not
just
at an
said?
address.
Not on the dress.
Um,
School and we are learning about our surroundings. So I said, okay. But that was the only two things that she had asked was where was Mount Drive and Balfour at.
does that location have any special significance to you?
No.
Do you know anybody at that location?
No, the only thing that I'm used to, I'm familiarized with just picking up Jarvis at a drive in Belfort. It's just on a corner.
On a corner?
Mm-hmm.
Not at an address?
Not on the dress.
Okay. Man, we cutting up today, one life. We cutting up today. Now, she just said, y'all see how they setting her up for the kill? Get your stupid ass off that stand. That lady said, so why y'all think they asking her this? She said, okay. She came and asked you to go to Belfort. She said, why did you tell her where it was? She said, well, I was getting out the shower. She said this, that, and the third. They learning about directions or their surroundings in school. What? Y'all learning about y'all surroundings in school. But anyway, so she said she went on and told her. She said, you know exactly where that place is at. You know exactly where it's at. Okay, cool. Then the defense lady said, did that place have any significant meaning to you? Or did you know anybody? Did that mean things? She said, no. The only person I know that be over there that I done met on the corner is Jarvis. So when she asked you about that same area, an hour away walking, 9 minutes away in the car, I don't know. That's throwing me off because a 9-minute drive, if I drive up the street 9 minutes, yeah, that might be about an hour walk. That might be about an hour walk. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I was thinking, like, when I'm at like my career down in Florida, if you go walk the strip, yeah, you might walk. If I drive down the strip to the store, it might be like, I mean, that's everywhere, really, though. I'm just thinking about it because I remember specifically, I was saying that one day. I was like, dang, you can drive somewhere in 5 minutes. It'll take you an hour to walk there. So that's about right. That's about right. But when you young and ambitious, how many of y'all done took that hour walk? I done did. But especially when I was young, I might walk 2 hours. Especially if I'm skipping school. You ain't got no car at 13. The only way we used to ever get anywhere was to walk. I got that from fences. But mind y'all, they get it back on track. Jarvis is the only person, and she called him Smooth Eye. So you know she was sneaking and going to see Jarvis. What I told y'all, they give her more motive. She got all the motive. Your niece sleeping with your man, the father of your 5 children. That would make a female more mad than a dude having a baby. Especially, you finna have a baby, I'm going to jail anyway. So what the hell I care? I mean, yeah, about that stuff coming out. But I could go ahead. Look, you give me an ultimatum. I'm talking about me. You give me an ultimatum. Stop. I done had this situation. I'm in this situation now. Well, I mean, look, I had my other baby mama. I got one baby mama. We had 2 kids. When I went to jail, well, me and her, we weren't talking. I had got the other girl pregnant. You feel me? I ended up, it was in 2021. You know what I mean? So she came and she told me she was pregnant. I was like, shit, the hell they got to do with me? I thought she was talking about somebody else. I thought she was talking about her boyfriend or something. You feel me? So I was like, well, they ain't got nothing to do with me, so I don't care about that. Now, mind y'all, I be drinking like a motherfucker. So I was drunk as hell, so I wasn't really trying to hear what Shout had to say. Boom, she's telling me that she's pregnant. So I took what I said. She ended up leaving. Oh, hell no, I ain't trying to live with no goddamn body who pregnant. So she ended up leaving. The next day, I'm sober. I called her. She like, you don't remember our conversation? I was like, nah, what happened? So she was like, well, I had told you I was pregnant. I hung up. I was like, I remember now. Hung up on her. Stop talking to her. I ain't talk to her no more after that. I go to jail. Mind you, I go to jail because my other baby mama lied on me. She lied on me, so the police find with my other spot. I go to jail. Mind you, I go to jail in November. I hadn't talked to Shawty that told me she was pregnant since like July, maybe August. You feel me? I hadn't talked to her at all. I go to jail. My baby mama done found Shawty. She done found Shawty, went on here, found out that Shawty, mind you, I don't find out nothing about it till the following year, 2022. You did. I called home around right after my birthday in March. I called. I'm on my cell phone though. So I called. Matter of fact, I'm on the tablet. And I called. Shouted mad. I'm like, she had it, baby. It's your baby. I'm like, what baby? Ain't no damn baby. Mind you, I ain't even rocking with my baby mama like that. I just so happened to call for what I don't know what I call for, probably get some money on the books or something. I don't know. But she want to argue with me about this girl. I ain't talked to this girl since, mind you, the year before. So I'm like, I don't know nothing about what the hell you talking about. So what I'm saying is, when you go and you look at how women let this stuff add up and have motive, you feel me? What I'm trying to tell you is, I went to jail. I could have, if I would have listened to the girl, I could have been like, oh, okay, well, shoot, what you gonna get? I don't believe in abortions, you feel me? I mean, shoot, I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, either way. You know, me and her, either way. But I'm saying I could have said, well, shoot, you want to get an abortion, or which I probably wouldn't have suggested it, but we could have weighed out our options. So I'm saying, even though I didn't know I was on the run, but I ended up going to jail type shit, you know, I still could have handled that before I went into the jail system. But even though when I was in jail, it didn't bother me. She didn't bother me. She wasn't expecting nothing from me because she knew me and her hadn't discussed it. I would get most of my riffraff and blowback from my baby mama, who I had up 2 kids with. Then when I got out of jail, I'm taking care of my kids with her, my son with her, with the girl I had the baby with, and then I'm taking care of my 2 that I got with my other baby mama. Then me and her have 2 more kids. You know, everybody's grown. I'm all they grown. Goddamn it, you did. One of them already got 4 kids. She had 3 kids. I slipped up on that. She caught me with that one. She caught me. She caught me, but she hit me with that glow roller. But what I'm saying is, Jarvis could have handled that situation with her and went on and did his time. The person who had the motive and who had the anger and who was upset, hurt, to me, was the lady, was the woman. And now you can do something, you can cheat on a woman, cheat on a woman. Like she said, she knew that he was cheating, even when she just said on the stand. You got women that are accepted, just like you got men that accept it. But it don't mean that it don't hurt them. You got women that'll say, well, shit, I know how Star is. You, man, listen, you used to come over to Star House. That's why I started doing them kickbacks and shit. Because every time something pop out, my ass wasn't going to jail. I don't even beat up. I just got down. And the thing you know, oh, lock his ass up. He nigga doing all this shit. But you got these women who will say, the girl I was telling y'all about, I seen her shoot 2 people. 2 people, 2 girls, mom and daughter. You feel? Because she let anger build up that day over time. Yes. She knew what was happening. Women, listen, the day that Shawty did that to them two women, it was a situation. They had done jumped on her before, months before. We had been out of town for ever since they had got the fine. We had been out of town for about 2-3 months. When we got back in town, I was goddamn just chilling, drinking, Bill. She seen Shawty on, and immediately she went all the way back 4 months and was ready to fight these girls and whoop whoop. Mind you, she had done got a little oomph on her because now she fucking with niggas like me and my team who we got firearms. So now she like, oh, they got firearms, I got a firearm. She feeling herself. So when she seen Shawty and she was feeling herself, it's just like with me. You might see me in one capacity. I'm sober, I'm cool as hell. But catch that nigga drunk. Oh, Star might put that fire on your ass. You dig? That liquid courage gonna make me. Every time I done been locked up for shooting, pot, gun, all that, I was drunk as hell. I can't tell you one time I was sober and went to jail. No. So I'm just saying how these things will build up in a woman. And I could see this building up in her. And I'm saying I could see overall, you done lost your career behind her. You thought you held him down, you messed with him man, you held him man down a whole year. Well, I ain't gonna say a whole year, because I don't know when in 2014 you met him, but you met him in 2013, but he came home in 2014. So you held him down for a minute, he gets out of jail, you thinking that he gonna be with you, you come home, you welcome him into your domain. You even hand him your baby. Po Janiyah. Po Janiyah. Your mama did this to you, Janiyah. Your mama did it. This was in March 2014. He just got out of prison for assaulting a young, and he's an offender at this point. He's an offender, and he's just coming home. He's been home to about 2 months. And you give him Janiyah. He fell in love with her then. Look at him. Might not, right. I think he did the assault. I think he was, and for all we know, and I'll be honest with you, although he's a sicko, and I'm just talking to you according to the law, we got text messages, you got certain things, you got, like the judge said, you got a lot of circumstantial evidence, but you ain't got no really incriminating evidence. It's more incriminating evidence against his auntie. They both got some stuff though. Yes, he's an offender. That's why they were saying he was going back to court because he hadn't registered or something since 2019. Or he been registered since 2019 or something like that. But yeah, I see that picture. He sitting up there holding that girl knowing what he did. Mind you, the other baby was 4 years old that he gave the STD to. Ain't no telling how long he was messing with that baby. And y'all remember when I think the great aunt or somebody said this been going on for 40 years. The man, 42 years old, he probably would get messed with as an adolescent, as a 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 1-year-old. This man was a sicko. But even more sick, you had, what am I looking at? You had the damn yin yang twins. Oh, she got her hands up on her knees and her hands on her thighs. You did. You got these yin yang twins running around here committing these crimes, y'all. Just like she said on the stand. And everything I'm telling y'all, I done played it for y'all. I'm referencing back to what she said. She said, would it always be you or your mama there when Jarvis came over? She said, or another person. Who is the other person that would accept this shit? Hello. Who is the other person? Your sister. The one who had him before you. But y'all couldn't let it go. I'm telling you. They couldn't let it go. That girl came home that night. Jarvis dropped off just like he always do. Now, he lied about when last time he seen him because he didn't know that baby mama peeped the move because he dropped Shawty off. You feel me? He didn't hear from her no more. She didn't get a chance to say, just like what was in that tablet, Your baby mama trying to hurt me. Your baby mama seen me get out the car. Your baby mama trying to jump on me. Come and get me. Why y'all think that baby mama was trying to erase that stuff out that damn tablet? Come on, man. All right, put it like this. She ain't trying to erase that stuff out that phone. They let the police get the phone. Y'all see what I'm saying? How did they get the phone so easily? They just up and find the phone. Oh, well, I get cut so I would say, you know, if he was on the phone, but that's what I'm saying. Yes, they do listen to your jail calls and your phone calls in jail. But they normally, like if I'm on a phone call right now and I say to my baby mama, hey, look, first of all, I'm not even finna say no shit like that. By the time I get through talking my goddamn jibber jabber, they ain't gonna know what the hell Star just said. You did. And on top of that, man, please. They already know, but I start it all up. Boom, 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 boom. Cause think about it, how many times, think about it like that. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that though. I ain't gonna say that. But there has been times where a person can get locked up. I can get locked up right now. But I normally don't do like, I ain't never did no shit like this. But I often say I normally don't do stuff that involve like other people type shit. It normally be like pop out, so it ain't really like no nigga telling and all that shit. But they stayed to say it in the woods. Thank you. They staged that. And like I say, thank you, Black Butterfly. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. But that's what I'm saying. They had access to the clothes. She identified the shoe. But then she turned around and told the defense attorney she can't really say if that's the shoe. If that's Ziyah's shoe. But when she told the prosecutor, well, oh yeah, her grandmama bought her that for her birthday. Told the defense, I can't really say. Mind you, the shoe one never tested. The sweater was tested. The black hoodie was tested. The pink thing was tested. And them jeans, I believe the jeans was tested. They ain't test them shoes. And we ain't seen her wearing them shoes either. So, okay. Where the shoes that she had on in the video? Where the shoes that she had on in the video then? Cause I mean, if she is unalive or whatever case may be, I pray to God that she not, you know, in a certain state, you know, like just, you know what I'm saying, no clothes, stuff like that. And it's been over a year, cold weather, hot weather, and just abandoned. I hope that ain't the case. But if she finally got her clothes on, which I sure hope, if she found like that, I hope she clothed, because anything other than that is just gonna make it worse. But and she got her shoes on, then that leads me to believe who clothes is them y'all found. And if they is her clothes, what are they doing out there? How did they get there? She did not have on no red shoes. She did not have them shoes on, period. She didn't have on no pink jumpsuit and no black thing. Now that's why I say, when she left and she got off that bus, everybody seen what she had on. Everybody. Now, I don't think she went back past that camera because, like I say, that's a one-way street. We picked that up yesterday. So she would have still had to come from her way. You circle that block type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So she had to come from the other way, came on in the house. I'm telling y'all, I done had my baby mama. Y'all got baby mamas and baby daddies. Y'all mean to tell me you ain't never been looking out the window? Who the hell he getting out the car with? It better be a lift. Ain't no goddamn lift. Y'all ain't getting out the front seat. Fuck that is. Well, that's a new kind of lift. I'm gonna take my ass out here. What the fuck this is? What the hell? Now don't let your ass, don't let my ass come walking down the street. What the fuck is your car stuff? Well, it's different because I got, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. If I don't got a car, nigga, why the lift drop you off down the street? Why the hell you walking? Where you walking from? That book bag wasn't that big though, Miss Nicole. That book bag was like a little thing. You ain't got no whole outfit in a black jacket, black jacket, a pink thing, and some shoes in that little bit of a bag? And why would she change clothes? Where her other clothes at? I think when they got through, Jarvis ain't had no reason to unalive her. Yeah, they couldn't let the people know the aunt had let the aunt and the mama. Now see, I think the aunt was getting mad in her feelings because she was telling him to leave her alone. Stop messing with Shawty. I even let you go out here and mess with these adult women. I don't even care about that. But leave these kids alone. You feel me? Not that I'm saying. I think she was saying that as far as, yeah, Jarvis got her pregnant. Allegedly. You feel me? Yeah, he tried to give her that because she was even willing to drink antifreeze. Woo! You know what? If I tell a girl to drink antifreeze and she consider it, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of there. You said what? Yeah, this is where my train stops. Let me off. Ding! Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. But it is. You know. The mom. This is what I think though. I want to say I don't think that the mom hid it from the aunt. I think she just wasn't as talkative. Feel me? It was like out of sight, out of mind. Turn the blind eye. You know what I'm saying? What you don't know won't hurt you type shit. In this case, what you don't know would definitely get you killed. But with the auntie, I don't think that the mama was like, I think the aunt really kind of had to put it together. He was born in 82. He was born in 82. I believe she was born in 93. He's 42 years old. You know what I'm saying? He's 42 years old. But see, it go back to, like I say, even the lady who was talking yesterday that we listened to, okay, boom, Jarvis is 42. But look, even when we go back to the situation, right? With the lady who said she found the ID. I keep telling y'all, the lady said she found Shawty ID 2.5 weeks later. So the aunt and Jarvis was dating. Yeah, the aunt and Jarvis got 5 kids together. But Jarvis also was dating the twin sister. The twin sister name is, what did she say? I forgot the twin sister name. And Kiyata, whatever, is Naziah's mama. Kenyatta, the older sister, is Naziah's mama. Then you got the 2 twins. Jarvis was messing with both of the twins. He was messing, not Shannon, but the twin sister. He was with her first, Marquita. He was with Marquita first. Then he had the 5 kids he had the 5 kids. And I don't believe that older girl is his, because like I told y'all, when she got pregnant with her, he was in jail. With the 11-year-old with Janiyah. Janiyah is 11 now. Ain't no way he could be her father. He was in prison. He didn't get out in 2014. Y'all see him holding her in the picture. She 9 months. So, whatever on that. But, yeah, Jarvis is 41. He 42 now, though. He 41, 42. I think he's 42. But, yes, man. The lady found the thing 2 weeks later around the same time that the mama said she went in the tablet again. When Shawty first went missing and you said you called her friend and she said, no. She was like, I called a friend. She said, no. She said, boom. Okay. For you to do a thorough investigation, you would have had, normally you would have checked the iPad or the tablet. Hey, look, boom. And see, and it's crazy because my kids got them iPads. We do all Apple. So it's a little bit more difficult with Apple than it is with an Android tablet. But with that Android tablet, you can, like you said, put your code in and see who she talking to on the text now number. Who she talking to? See, like, them iPads, The iPads I be getting and stuff, they come like cell phones. They got a cell phone number and stuff like that. You feel me? If you ever got one iPad with me, it come with well, I only gave out like 1 or 2, but they come with cell phone numbers. So it's just like I'm on my iPhone on the iPad. I got a whole phone I can call you on. So you can see call logs and phone numbers. You feel me? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I think he gonna get touched. He gonna get touched this time. It's just that before didn't nobody really know nothing. As far as the public, as far as niggas who gonna put their press on. See, now it's like, oh no, buddy, you ain't say this done made worldwide news as it should. Had it made worldwide news that first time, or just shouted daddy, hey man, listen, it's a pep. Well, he went out then, but yeah, he should have been got to it. He should have been got to it. They gonna get him. They gonna get him. He go back in on show. Man, please. You better believe they got that boy put up right now because they want to give him their time first. That life without the possibility. Now go on in there and take and all right. Go on in there and that's time to give up that life, baby. Life sentence. Without the possibility. But again, they got to prove he done this. They got to prove. Now let's talk about it like that, y'all. Let's go into the legal side. And this is just a conversation because we pretty much broken down how she is a non-credible witness. They're gonna not incriminate and make her uncredible. You feel me? But as a defense attorney, if it were my client, which I would never represent, I don't. That's not what I'm going to law school to represent. You know, criminal defense. But though that's one case I could be like, nah, I can't do thought. You feel me? That ain't. I can't tell you nothing about that type of shit. You're definitely going to jail if you want me to represent you on it. Because first time I'm saying, I don't know. I don't know. I asked him, did he did? Nigga said, yeah. But this start, you can't say that attorney like fuck this client. Ex parte. I want to file a. Oh, I want to say it, but I ain't gonna say it. But anyway, now if I was drinking, I would say it. But yeah, Rhonda, listen, shawty. The man was born in 82, shawty. The man, 42 years old. I don't know. I thought he was 42, shawty. I thought the man was 42. Damn. Keep going back and forth, man. The man, 42 years old, bro. Do I need to show you? I've been doing my workshop. And I'm just doing this, y'all, because we got somebody that just she just behind her. Jarvis Butts is 42 years old, y'all. He's 42 years old. I'm looking at it right here. He was born November 1982. He was born November 1982, Jarvis Butts. But yeah. So anyway, the baby mama is like 32. Yeah, she was born in 93. That's probably who you talking about. The baby mama, yeah, she was born in what? I know she was born in 93. Can't remember what month. Yeah, she like 32. But that's why I go back to saying, mind you, 19. That's why she said she been on him 12 years. She was 19 when she met him. She said she was 19. That's why they was like, why would you start messing with this type of person? And she was like, well, society will give him another chance. Why can't I? Now I want to look at this, like I was saying, from a legal perspective. Is this enough to find him guilty? Now, mind you, the charges, the assault charges, is coming based off of, I'm assuming, the text messages. the text messages and stuff like that, because I'm trying to figure out how else can they say that this was, promiscuous, or this was, can I say sexually involved, if they don't have, you see what I'm saying? No, the aunt, he was the aunt 32, Joker. The aunt 32, he's 42. Okay. But going back to what I'm saying, what is the evidence? And like I say, this is a preliminary. I'm sure in trial they're gonna bring it out. You feel me? But where is the evidence saying that he did it? Now again, they got kids that made statements now. They got kids that have made statements, but the parents, Shannon, the mama, whoever else, made them kids change their statements. So you can't expect for these same kids words to hold credible when you done made them. See, they just like if a female put you as a man on child support and then take you off and then say I'm gonna put you back on, they be like, man, hell nah. No, hell nah, you can't do that. You done took them off, leave it like that. Same thing with the court of law. If I've been locked up with it and seen it, you know what I'm saying? If this man do something, if he pull a firearm on this dude say, yeah, he pulled a firearm on me. I will come to court and say it. Then he get ready to come to court and say, nah, that wasn't him. I ain't really even sure that was him. Now I don't look like him. That might wasn't even him that did. All right, cool. We're gonna let him go. But then you come back and say, you know what? That was him. They gonna say, man, get your ass out of here. You did. You got to be consistent, especially, I tell y'all this all the time, especially if you trying to put an M charge on somebody. Everything got to be 1, 2, 3. You can't get them on that M because you ain't got nobody. I'm telling y'all that for a fact. I ain't saying if you got a good attorney, ain't no way you hit me with no M charge. How you know? How you know? How you know? Because y'all can't find them. So now if you charge this man with an unaliving and then this girl show up, then what? Then what? Tell me y'all, that baby mama got something to do with it. That Shannon Harris, she can sit up there on that stand all day long. She can act like this. She can get an attitude like that. But shout it just like that lady said, Roxanne, whatever her name is. If you've been a victim of the mama or the two sisters, you need to speak up. And she know what she's talking about because that's her family. Just like y'all mine. One life family. What's happening? What's up? Woo! Yeah, but one life. We got dang over here. We lit today. And y'all got a question. I dropped this number down there. Y'all want to call in? Y'all call in. We all in, baby. I may pop back out, goddamn, but I'm still here. Shoot, I'm feeling good. We've been on here 3.5 hours. Y'all know I don't go live like this. Messing with y'all. Y'all got me healthy. Y'all got me good. I'm getting better content. Talking to y'all longer. We solving stuff. I love this. I love this for the One Life family. You know. But yeah. I'm gonna probably I'm gonna pop out some more in a minute. Y'all, anybody else want to send me something for lunch? I mean, we don't reach our goal, but you know, I'm thankful for everybody. Y'all want to send me, everybody in here want to send me $1 before I go? I'm coming back though. I'm coming back. And what y'all want to talk about when I come back? Because I just laid it down. Yes, the grandmama waited. Okay, so look, hey Joker, you ain't hear what I was telling earlier. So look. They waited, okay, and she testified to this, and she was lying like heck now. But yes, the grandmama waited 24 hours to report her. Mind you, the day before, the auntie testified that she was there when Shawty left to go to school, and she was there when she normally get out of school with the 2 kids. But she said she didn't even think nothing about it or whatever until the grandmama came back. And the kids, first she said that the 2 kids had knocked on the door, but then she said she had opened the door and they was walking up. And they asked her, is Ziyah back? She said, no. She said, so she said to her mama, should I call the police? The mama said, no, I'll deal with it in the morning. That's what she said, the mama said. Okay. She said, mama said she gonna deal with it in the morning. They went on to sleep. Now look, the mama still didn't call the police the next day to report her missing. The mama went to the school. Now, mind you, she didn't call the police. She went her ass to the school. You just left the school the day before that, picking up the other kids from the after school program. What you back at the school for? So she go back to the school, asked the school, well, did she come? Did she do that in third? She said she finna go call the police. The school said, no, wait right here. We'll call. So the school calls the CPD or the school police and all that. They come down there. Now, mind you, y'all, hey, Joker, I don't know if you caught it earlier. You know where Shannon was at the whole time? Shannon Harris? She was down at the courthouse trying to put Jarvis on child support. January the 10th. January the 10th, first thing in the morning, she down there at the courthouse trying to put him on child support. She ain't said nothing about her niece. She ain't said nothing about her missing. She ain't said nothing to nobody. But she down at the courthouse trying to put the man on child support. That was January the 10th that she did that. Now look, I meant to show y'all this too. I was showing y'all them picture earlier. What the picture here right here? I was gonna show y'all. Okay, that's the picture of all the kids and everything. What is it right here? This is the man who I believe is Shawty daddy. Now I ain't ready to goddamn say that or not, but that's just what I believe because he's holding the baby as a newborn. Now check him out now. He holding the baby as a newborn. Now I don't know who that man is, but he holding the baby. And that's when she's first born. You feel me? But now look at it. This is screenshot from the auntie, right? Now this is in 2014. This is when Shawty's a baby. And it says every time when I, what the hell? She's slow. Every time when I am asked you to do something, there's always an excuse why you can't do it. I didn't have to give something to get it. Dumb A-N. Okay. Then after that, is you mad? Ian paid my phone bill and bought your diapers. Really? Your A should be happy. Now this is 2014, April 7, 2014. March, April. A month after we see she done gave your baby to this sicko. I bet he was buying diapers. See, I think some people was looking at it like, well, look, she talking about Jarvis. But when you read it, Jarvis just came home. So, mind you, the baby was already born before Jarvis got home. She's liking Jarvis. He's home from jail. They getting along. You feel me? You know how it is when you first get home. Look at buddy who just came home. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Look at how they trying to all that, and it's all good for the. I talk for myself. Yes, normally when I get out of jail, that first. Well, I ain't gonna lie. That one baby mom, I don't give a damn if I just got out of jail, just got out of the shower, just got down back to my house. I don't even know what it is. She's a problem. But, normally you can be cool, you feel? My other baby mama, we pieced it up and everything was cool. Me and her didn't have a problem for like a year to a year later, and it was because of the other baby mama. You feel me? So I'm just telling y'all, women hold that vendetta. You got some that just be cool, like, look, even my other baby mama, she was like, start, look, just going over there, see your kid, come back when you got things done. So I used to be going from their house, my house, but I was flying back and forth from Miami. You feel me? Flying back and forth from Miami. Then I would go to Atlanta, go to her house, leave her house, stop by my house, leave their house, go there, and then fly back to Miami. I was doing a lot of shit on house arrest. On house arrest. That's why I be like, man, folks be talking about that house arrest. Just like that boy King. And they be talking about, oh, that house arrest. I be like, nigga, I've been on house arrest. what, 4 years? I just think, listen, I done been to trial and everything. I'm still on house. I just like, what the fuck? Y'all ain't scaring me. Okay, not today. All right. Can you cut this out? Hey, scare me. Not today. All right. Done. He holding the baby. He the daddy. He ain't no damn daddy. Oh, you talking about the other dude? Yeah, he holding that newborn. Look where he is. Look. Eyes the pappy. Eyes the pappy. Look, he holding that baby. He holding. Or like the dude she told. This your baby. Don't she look just like you? I know a girl right now. She had a baby by me 13 years ago. And she been telling this man that it's his baby. Now, I ain't talked to her now since 13 years. But she been telling this man for the last 13 years that's his baby. I'm like, y'all niggas ain't noticed how she... Look, then when I was already messing around in Florida, but mind y'all, it was 13, 14, 15 years ago. Maybe 15, 16 years ago. I can't remember. Early 2000. I'm running around in Florida. You did. I'm running around in Florida kicking with Donna. She got a boyfriend and stuff down in Florida. You did. So I'm messing with her. She ended up pregnant. I'm like, oh, Lord. You know what I'm saying? I know she got a man and everything. So she put the baby on bro. Point what I'm saying is, this baby was born and bro was in jail. All the other kids came when he got out of jail in 2014. That's Janaya that he is holding. That's Janaya daddy right there. While y'all playing. And he should do something. But I think he might not be still alive. He might not be still alive. I don't know. But because I'm thinking back to my paper. You feel me? She got, that's what I'm saying, wrong. She got all the motive. She got more of a motive than he do. Yeah, you're going to say he's a sicko. Yeah, he got motive to do what he do, which is, you know, that SA stuff. That's his motive. But motive for unaliving, you feel me? Yeah. But One Life family, I tell y'all what, we're going to pop back out. It's 2:43, man. We've been going for about, I don't even want to get off the live. But I know we done discussed a lot. I know we've discussed a lot. It's a lot to digest. But I am going to pop back out. Maybe this evening. If not this evening, y'all definitely see me tomorrow. But y'all got the number right now, man. Y'all want to call and talk to me about the case? Call me. Hit my phone, man. 323-457-8758. Yeah, you can call me right there. Let me see. Yeah, y'all got the number, man. Y'all hit me, holler at me. One Life family. Thank y'all for the lunch today. Thank y'all for you. Hold on, wait a minute. You still blocked. How do I? Okay, I'm gonna work it out. I gotta go on here and look at it. Matter of fact, okay, as soon as I get Miss Bree, look, you got the number. You got to call me, Miss Bree, because I don't know who you is. You feel me? Hit me on the number. Y'all got my email, One Life or No Life. Y'all see how life is spelled, One Life or No Life @gmail.com. They got the phone number right there. Hey, man, like I say, especially if you're a member, man, hit me. I definitely want a Bria to hit me, because I remember you a Bria for so long, but I don't know. You know, you probably caught me on one of them nights where our guy ain't turned up to the max, you know. But hey, absolutely, Cassandra. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining me today, y'all. And I do more lives. Like I say, I'm a lot more comfortable. I've always been comfortable, but you know, I ain't got to do that drinking and stuff come up here, man. And like I say, certain cases I really do give my undivided attention to. Then other cases I just kind of, you know, this is a very serious situation, and I want to bring as much awareness to these types of situations as I can, because I absolutely hate these type of people. I hate people. I hate children that are in these situations. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's in these type of situations, being held against their will, being abused or anything like that, you know, hey, I get it. But justice for ZiyahHarris, And I definitely, man, y'all like this. If you're in the building and you haven't had a chance to send me $1, please hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button though, for real, because I do want to keep this in the algorithm, and I want people to really hear what I broke down today, because I feel like Shannon Harris should, could, and would be charged in this whole ordeal. She's an accomplice. You feel me? And I'm not done. I am not done. I done broke this thing down from other testimonies as well to show you how this is orchestrated. As everybody's trying to cover themselves now. Oh, I been called the police. Oh, I put it on Facebook. Oh, I did this. Oh, you know what I'm saying? But y'all all lying, just like that sister. Oh, wait till I get on her this evening. One life, family. Y'all already know how we do it, baby. I want to thank each and everybody for pulling up, rocking with me today, man. Like, share, subscribe. Justice for Ziyah.